And last but not least, Nick, what you got for us?
Yeah, I got Estrid the Masked. This was starting out as a Rafik of the Many build, kind of like a Enchantress Voltron. But then I realized, since I got the Estrid deck, that playing with Planeswalkers is more fun, and I could have more targets to have as a Voltron. So, Estrid Voltron. Yeah.
Estrid Voltron. What?
All right, cool. Well, since we partially went around the table there, Nick was kind enough to give us the full lowdown. Thank you, Nick. Dick. And then, Dale, why don't you describe your deck in a little more detail for everyone here so that they can...
Grenzo, the Dungeon Warden, I'll just tell what he does. He's a little tricky commander. Grenzo is a 2/2. He costs 1 black, 1 red, and X. When Grenzo enters the battlefield, it enters with X/1/1 counters on it. Then I can pay 2, reveal the bottom card of my library, put it in the graveyard. And if it's a creature with power less than or greater to Grenzo, it goes on the battlefield. So I have lots of creatures with 3 or less power in here. I just put 1 counter on Grenzo, and I just basically lottery until I get some cool things, like Aristocratic sack outlets, or even token combos, or win combos, infinites.
You got a lot of votes against Estrid and a lot of votes for Estrid. This is the only commander you've shown.
But yeah, that's what Grenzo's up to.
Yeah, I'm playing Estrid.
Oh.
It's no contest.
I should actually take out the deck.
Cool. I'm playing Tajic, Blade of the Legion. This is... Originally, it was supposed to be an Angel Dragon deck, but I put most of my dragons in my deck, so now it's an Angel Trash deck. And it's got some pretty big stuff in it, some pretty fun cards, but it has a mana leak somewhere, and I'm not really sure where to put the sieve. So it's interesting. It definitely has a really cool recursion engine with angels, and a couple of other fun things which I won't say yet. Fear that they may be targeted.
Realize.
And then we also have Nate here. Nate, tell us what you got.
How's it going, man?
Pretty good. I got Vaevictis Asmadi, the Dyer. He's a dragon, and when he attacks, I get to pick a permanent for each player, and they go away, and then new permanents maybe come in off the top of the deck. And the Nate had a Vaevictis deck earlier, and from what I saw, this is actually very different from
That's cool.
their build.
Nice.
We have... I don't have a lot of cards that he was playing.
That's cool. It's always fun to see variety between them, especially when 2 different people make stuff. All right, so we're going to reset and start and open up betting. We're also going to roll to see who goes first, so let's roll.
Master Hunter, good to see you in chat.
Oh, shit.
Haven't seen you in quite a while.
There we go. Player 4.
Nice.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay.
Look at top 7.
I'm keeping.
Okay.
Master Plorg. I'm going to call you Master because he looks like he is not an apprentice.
Master!
Def Jams. Which number is Estrid? I am
Estrid is
player
1.
1. I'm Nick, player 1. Dale over here is player 2. You can kind of see if I point
it's in
right
the-
on my thing.
Oh, wait,
see this
where
right
is
here?
it?
It's
Mine's
turn
backwards.
order in clockwise motion.
This hand's
Yeah.
good.
There's a player 3 is right there. I'm player 4. There's a player 1 and a player 2. I think my camera's backwards. That's okay.
I
Whatever.
changed
Oh, yeah.
1 2-hand land for another
Yeah,
2-hand
is that
land.
mirrored, Brandon?
What?
Yeah, I think mine's mirrored, but it doesn't matter.
I can change that in a minute.
Make the L with your left hand.
That's an L. See? I'll flip it in a minute. All right, well, I'm keeping a not good hand, so we'll see how this goes.
Wait, you're keeping?
Yeah.
Do I need to...
Yeah, you need to... Okay. Thank you. I traded one 2-hand land for another 2-hand land.
Oh my.
But with the mana rock.
We'll see how that
No,
goes.
no mana rock.
We're good to go?
Yeah, let's get this party started. Everyone make sure your life totals are reset.
Ooh, looks like there's some new options down here.
Oh yeah.
And you have been flipped, my good man, Plord.
Whoa. Okay. I'll draw. I'll play a command tower. I will pass.
It's time to
Hollowed Fountain comes into play tapped. Pass.
Mountain, tap, Thran Turbine, pass.
Nice. Oh, thank God.
Dale, somehow I forgot to grab
Planes,
the card.
pass.
It's still set aside, and I forgot to bring you the altered Grenzo.
Almost shuffled my deck. It's okay, stop me from almost shuffling my deck.
Mountain.
I'll bring it. I'll
It's
bring
okay.
it.
It's all good.
Golgri Signets, pass.
Nice.
Oh. Man, after looking at that art and that new one, and then looking at this, it makes me more excited, Nick. I'm so happy for it.
Yeah. An island and pass.
I put Dungeon Wardini.
The other Grenzo is super cool. Yeah, I have that in my Krenko deck.
Yeah.
Hey, too.
I'll post a link to the alterer
Oh, that's
for the
cool.
card that I was talking about for Dale. Grey Ghost Altars. He's a nice dude.
And I pass. I played Thought Vessel and I passed.
Reliquary Tower and pass.
Warden.
I thought you might appreciate that.
Oh, lightning. A hot
Myriad
bet.
Landscape
1,000. Thank
comes
you.
in tap.
Wow.
I'll play extra well for you.
Here's
I like your
an
second bet as well.
Ophiomancer and pass.
I posted the link to Grey Ghost, your altar. I just posted in chat.
Nice. Grey Ghost is awesome. Ophiomancer makes a snake. When what condition?
If no
Every
other
upkeep
snakes.
if I have no snakes.
Gotcha.
Forced and pass.
Upkeep.
Trying to empty this out. It's rather amusing.
Rudel Treebers, is this your first time
Hey, Mountain.
joining us, or have you been chilling in chat for a bit? If you didn't know, we do use sound effects for subscribers, so if you want to make some noise,
Gonna
that's
put
always
out
fun.
Grenzo with 2 counters on him and pass.
Oof. Getting a hot start, Dale.
2 counters.
Mountain. Thank God I'm top decking these lands. And I'll pass.
Awesome. Rudel Treiber.
So Rudel, the more you watch on Twitch, the more you earn points, and you can use those points for betting on players. Actually, is betting still going?
Betting I think has like 1 more minute left.
Okay, Rudolph, if you quickly type in exclamation point POINTS, they'll show you how many points you've already earned just by sitting
And
in
watching.
chat. Yeah.
I wonder if it's Rudel Treiber. Or Rudel Treiber.
I'm going
But
to...
welcome either way.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, and as always, we are MTG Lexicon, the Dive Bar of EDH, and we're here for your filthy
Drunken.
Casual.
Commander.
Content.
Woo! Coordination. All right, I'm Brandon, aka the producer. I'm also joined here by one of our other lovely hosts and 2 guests.
Howdy. I'm Nick, G3.
I'm Dale, aka Rev Daledo3 Baggins.
And I'm Nate Burgess.
Thanks for joining us again.
Woo! Yeah, it was fun. Let's...
We are the Dive Bar of EDH.
That's right. No one else comes close. No one.
Speaking of which, Nate, do you have a favorite beer?
I like Guinness.
Guinness, nice, solid.
I think I played a land. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna Myriad Landscape and pass.
You have an alarming lot of mans.
Islands.
I'm gonna get two swamps.
Yep. Put 2 counters on him.
I know, I'm just sitting there looking at it.
You never know when an Elish Norn will come out.
Or
I mean,
Rafik
I don't
of the
think
many
you have
pass.
an Elish Norn in
I'm
there.
talking about you guys. Killing my Grenzo.
Oh, come on, Black and White. I used to have a beard. I just haven't. It's the first time in a couple years I haven't
On
grown
an
a
upkeep,
beard
I get
until
2
this
colorless
beard.
from Thran Turbine. I'll use that to Grenzo once. And the graveyard goes. Oh, my Rolling Earthquake.
Damn, the one thing you didn't want in there.
Yes.
What a shame.
Now I draw. Play a mountain.
Yes, this build was actually originally Rafik as a Voltron commander using auras. So it was Enchantress.
I think he's pretty clean shaved when he's shaved.
Yeah, I keep it no more than like 2 days.
Speaking of which, anyone here have a Noroko? I'm actually debating getting a Noroko. It's the 3-headed
thing,
thing
okay.
that sucks on your face and pulls the hair off with blades.
No idea.
What? Okay, I'm gonna tap 5. And I'm gonna play a Mindclaw Shaman targeting you, Brandon, because I bet you have the most instants and sorceries.
I do not. You are the wrong deck, my friend.
Oh no!
What is it? Mindclaw Shaman?
Yeah.
What does it do?
When Mindclaw Shaman enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. I may cast an instant or sorcery from that player's hand without paying its mana cost.
Are they all combat focused?
Disenchant, Mob Rule, Conquering Manticore, Planar Bridge, Cathar's Crusade, Command Tower, Eerie Interlude.
Do you have any instants or sorceries? Disenchant?
Disenchant, Mob Rule, Eerie Interlude.
Let me see
Disenchant. Oh, okay. I'll just let you.
Let me see what you got here.
Nothing hot. This deck doesn't have any hot instants or sorceries.
Oh! I can be a dick and just... Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna do Eerie Interlude targeting Mindclaw Shaman.
Oh, okay.
And then try again.
And then
I guess since you're casting it, it counts.
So my Mindclaw Shaman comes out and comes back on my end step. I'm on my end step now. Should I swing at someone?
Well, you've already
Yeah, I already
interluded.
declared it. So, Flory, let's see what's in your hand. Probably creatures, huh?
You're looking for
Instants and sorcery.
But you
instants and
reveal your
sorceries?
hand.
Yes.
Okay, I got a Path of Discovery, a Reclamation Sage, From Beyond, and a Forest and a Swamp.
Oh,
so
man.
2 enchantments, a creature, and 2 lands.
No sorceries?
I had 0 as
Wah.
well. You kind of whiffed.
Oh well, at least see what's in 2 people's hands. Alright, I pass after that.
Okay. Command Tower. Tajic. Tajic is indestructible battalion. When Tajic and at least 2 other creatures attack, Tajic gets +5/+5 until end of turn. Pass. The beard looks nice, my dude.
Clutter said, I will get used to it someday, but that's 2 weeks in a row. And I was like, what the fuck?
When you see it up close, it has like a nice fuzzy texture to it.
Right?
Yeah, this is like 13 days, 14 days, something like that.
I'm I'm at 7.
Yeah. I've also been trimming like my upper cheeks and keeping the neck beards.
I'm playing a forest, and I'm playing
Oh,
Vaevictis. And I got no hastes, so pass.
Good. Be dangerous.
Can I read him real quick?
Mm-hmm. He does stuff.
Dale, can you rub Nick's beard for me?
Are you okay with that?
Fine, then go for it.
We have to see it. Okay. Good. Oh.
That's not a
Oh.
solid rub.
Oh.
We want full contact high.
I mean, I like the gentle touch better. It felt better gentle touching it. It felt really nice with the gentle touch.
The gentle touch.
Tajic's indestructible,
Yes.
just innately.
Yep.
Is that a Thran turbine?
Yes.
Okay.
On my upkeep, get 2 colorless. Can only use
I
them.
wonder what you use that for.
Oh, yeah. That's why my Rolling Earthquake is in the graveyard.
Whitewater Naiads or Naiads, not
Naiads?
Naiades. Constellation, it or another enchantment enters the battlefield. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Rafiq's going to be unblockable. I'm going to swing at Brandon for 3 Exalted, so 4 double strike.
So
take
8
8.
total.
Yeah, and pass.
Dang.
That's not command. Oh yeah, you have
Nope,
different command.
not the commander.
Gonna Grenzo with my Thran Turbine.
Thanks, Clouder, but we were already weird.
Anger on the battlefield.
Oh.
Not where I want it. But that's okay. He's a good guy.
He's just a little angry.
Draw. Sweet. Put down Cabal Coffers. But I have no swamps.
Hot.
Very hot. And I will Grenzo twice. Actually, let's do 1 instance at a time. Bring it to his lantern in the graveyard. Oh, sweet. Cranko on the battlefield. Cranko the mob boss.
Awesome.
Do you have an extra planar lens in that deck?
I don't have any planar lenses.
You need to get one.
I don't have 2 colors. Is it good? I haven't looked
If
at
you do
it.
mountains, you can pretty much double your mana.
Ooh. That's good to know.
You have Hearthstone?
I do. And I will... What's that over there you got, Nick?
4/4.
4/4? A wall? That's a 4/4?
With Constellation.
Dang, how'd you get that out? That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you put it out last turn.
Yeah, that's
Um,
the unblockable thing.
Gotcha. Well, let's think here, Mr. Dale. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at... Hey, Nick, will you block my anger?
Who knows?
I'm gonna swing at you with anger.
I'll take 2.
No!
What a monster.
And I pass.
Hello.
Going to retire to
The dungeon.
the dungeon.
The sex dungeon.
No,
Just
The
the
dungeon.
regular
just
dungeon.
the dungeon.
Okay.
But I would like
Ha!
a good night kiss.
Okay, give me a second.
Night, guys.
Good night.
There's really not much I can do. Everything in my hand costs 6, which is hot.
Would you like to stall a turn?
I would love to stall multiple turns.
What was that? I love it.
Authority of Consuls. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, you gain 1 life. Pass.
I wonder if Brandon has rest in peace. That's the one card I'm afraid of.
Any kind of graveyard hate.
Played Swamp.
Oh yeah, that would be a good upgrade actually.
That's the way Nick does it with Feldon. Snowlands with extra planar.
You have Snowlands in your other deck, right?
The one that I just sleeved, yeah.
Yeah.
The Wizards. Adalez, was it? I can't remember what the commander name
Me
is.
neither.
I think it's Adalez, the
The one that gives wizards.
blue-red wizard from Dominaria.
I'll play a Path of Discovery. It's an enchantment. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, it explores, which means I reveal the top card, and if it's a land, I put it in my hand. Otherwise, the creature gets a +1/1 counter, and I can decide to put the card, to keep the card there or put it in my graveyard.
Ooh,
Nice.
what card's that? That sounds great.
Path of Discovery.
Oh. Is that Ixalan?
It's recent, I think. Yeah,
Ixalan Arrivals, nice.
yeah. It's one of the Ixalan blocks.
Nice.
Explore was a fun mechanic. Overall, I think it played well.
That'd be good in Windgrace.
I'll play a Reclamation Sage, which comes in tapped and you gain a life. And I'll take the Thran Turbine.
Aw.
And when it comes in, it explores. So I reveal the top card. It is a Wood Elves.
If it's a land, you get the +1/+1, right?
If it's a land, it goes into my hand. If it's not a land, it gets a +1 counter. And I
Nice.
decide to... I'll keep there. Okay. I'll move to combat. And I will attack with Vaevictis. And when he attacks, I will choose a target permanent for each player. I will choose Rafik, Krenko, Authority of the Consuls, and this Death Touch Snake.
They're exiled, right?
No, they're just sacrificed.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, but who am I attacking? Who am I attacking?
I have 33.
Probably Dale.
In the air.
Yeah.
How much damage?
Oh wait, but before that, we reveal the top card, and if it's a permanent, we get to put it on the field, like so. What do we got?
Planes.
Chaos Warp.
Okay.
Tamio.
It's,
So Nick gets a Tamio Field Researcher. That's great.
and if it's not permanent, it goes to the graveyard?
You just reveal it.
It stays on the top.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
That is a Chaos Warp effect, and you reveal the Chaos Warp, right?
Yeah.
So you take 6. The Wood Elves come in,
Commander.
and there's 2 triggers. There's the Explore trigger, which is it's a Findhorn Elves, so it gets a counter. I don't think I want a Findhorn Elves there. And then I will play an Elves of Deep Shadow.
What is that? Generate black.
Oh wait.
Take
There's
one.
there's another
Oh yeah,
another
another trigger on the stack here.
I get a forest card from the Wood Elves. So let's get a forest card first, and then I'll do the other stuff. Forest card. And it comes in... Oh, it doesn't come in tap. Okay.
Nice. And for those of you who are watching, thank you very much. I wanted to ask a question since we haven't asked it in a while, and it's always a fun question to see. What is your favorite commander? It's a very hard question because no one has one, but what is your favorite commander and what is your favorite color alignment? For all of those of you who are watching, tell us a bit about yourself.
Then I cast the Elves of Deep Shadow and I explore. It is not a land. I'll keep that there. And pass.
Cool.
And I get a new snake. Oh. Which gets a counter on it.
I didn't think about that. Shit.
Kainos and Tiro and Daxus. Nice. Shiro, my favorite play. Esper at heart. Nice. Artheos, Apostle. Nice.
Of course.
Black and
Of
white like
course.
Zorzov.
Right?
What?
Shocker.
I did, I think I like Teysa, the Orzhov Scion, as the Shadowborn Apostle commander. That's my favorite.
Nice. We got Riku and color alignment is Boros for life. Nice. Omnath, Locus of Mana.
I'm gonna -2 Tamio.
Nice.
Makes sense for the Iron Hitman to like Boros.
Right?
I'm tapping 2 non-land permanents, and they don't untap during the next upkeep or next their controller's upkeep. So I'm doing your commander.
Toshiro,
and I'm
nice.
doing
Black White Orzhov, nice.
I can't do the play I was intending to do because I don't have a second white.
So it doesn't untap during my step?
Next up, your next upkeep. Yeah.
Best emote posted so far. Cool. We got Esper between Zur and Brea. I am a huge Zur fan. Athreos is everything. I want to do Zorlo combo, kill everyone, life drain, infinite combos. Nice. That is Orzhov.
Nate, is that an island?
Which?
Or is that a forest that's untapped?
That's a forest.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna play Estrid and -1.
Oh, okay.
So that's making a mask token that has totem armor. So next time a permanent that would be destroyed has. So I'm gonna do Tamio right here. Where's the blanks?
Brea, but I'm Gruul at heart. Nice.
And that's actually gonna. So this is gonna trigger Constellation. This creature can't be blocked until on the turn. Oh wait. Did I choose the? I didn't say the second one out loud, but the other permanent I wanted to tap was Tajic.
Okay. Yeah, my Zur deck is very different.
And then this can't be blocked this turn, and I'm gonna move to combat. And well, I probably need blockers. Never mind. I'll just pass.
Wow.
So it does not untap during my next untap step?
Correct.
Okay. You feel like you'd be cheating on Aloro. That's hilarious. I think Aloro is one of the really good broken
Ooh, how many
commanders.
creatures do you have, Nate?
No matter where it's at, you just start getting into life.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Don't know if I should be more afraid of you or the Planeswalkers.
Planeswalkers.
Of
They're
course
more
you're gonna
I-
tell me
I
that.
love
More
that.
value.
This
Come on,
one's
man.
tapped though. It can't do this thing the next turn
Oh.
unless I can untap it.
What, bro?
And I'm not really in the colors for that.
What's this Planeswalker?
That one's kind of value. It's not really deadly.
Oh, it's not the other time out. Well, if that's gonna be the case, I will pay 3 to play Felden. And tap 2 and I'll Grenzo once.
Nice.
Swamp.
Womp womp.
Swamp, swamp. I am not getting a good play. Nate, will you block my anger?
At this point, you should just be pumping anger somehow.
Okay. I should.
If I had Tajic, I'd block your anger.
I don't want to block your anger.
No one will block my anger. You know what? I'm just gonna keep anger here so I can block with anger. Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. Tajic does not untap this turn. Put down a mountain. Oh my god. So stupid.
Oh, can you scroll from chat a little bit, or who said that comment? Okay.
Taken away from my
Black and
turn.
white? Yeah, black and white. I'm glad you enjoy Brutaclad. It's an interesting deck in my opinion. You can take it a lot of different directions.
Okay. Not many great options here, but there are options. Yeah, I think this is going to be the best route for me to go. Conquering Manticore. When it enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature and opponent controls until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. Take your dragon. Gains haste until... Or,
Tasty.
well, untaps. Gains haste. Doesn't matter at this point.
So if it taps, can I untap it? If he gives it back to me tapped.
It didn't leave the zone, so I'd assume it still has that status.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's swing at you, sir,
Sure.
Triggered.
for 6 in the air. So attack trigger.
Should probably hit one of the planeswalkers.
I mean,
Oh, and I guess that's 4 to me. Or player 4 to me. As
yes,
commander.
yes. So for myself, I'm gonna do Vaevictis,
Oh.
and for you, I'm going to do. I don't have anything fun out.
Nope. It's all garbage.
Let's get rid of that.
My garbage.
Let's get rid of your commander.
My precious garbage.
Let's get rid of Felden. Okay. Expand zone.
Wait, do I still get the trigger if I do the replacement?
No, because Totem Armor is on the other creature, isn't it?
Is for the
Wait,
no,
which-
you still get the trigger. It's still
that's
being
the,
destroyed.
Yeah, that was that.
All right, so we all reveal on the count of 3. Un, dos. That's 5.
Oh, sweet. Felden's Cane.
Descent of the Sinful.
Yeah, so if it's not a permanent, it just stays on top.
Yep. And that is it for my turn.
Cool. Vaevictis is in command zone? Or Vaevictis? Vaevictis.
Daenerys. Daenerys. I said Daenerys for the longest time, and then. I got
By the way,
corrected.
you do not take the 6 damage.
Oh, right.
Oh, because
right,
you're
right.
killing itself.
Okay. Oh, that untouched too. Then what happens?
Before damage can be assigned. Okay.
Okay, a Rootbound Crag, which comes in.
Alora Stacks is fun.
Untapped.
Light deck tech.
Oh, I didn't say out loud, but I got a Simic Growth Chamber as my permanent, and then I return the land due to a trigger.
Balthor, nice to define zombie tribal deck. Balthor's good. Nice. Mostly Esper stuff. Sweet.
Interesting.
I avoid stacks as much as possible. all the commanders that are known to be stacks, I've taken in a completely like
180.
different direction. I guess ironically or not, I did put smokestacks in my Krenko deck
Nice.
because I have all the actual feel for it.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much, everyone, for giving us some feedback. It's always great to get to know our viewers and whatnot. If you have any questions for us, ask away. If we
Always
miss it, just
available.
remind us.
Yeah.
We try and look at it as much as possible.
If you don't hear us comment on it, we might not have read it.
Nick, I'm attacking you with a 3-2 and a 2-2. I'm attacking Tamio.
Hmm. There's no reason for you to have combat tricks, right?
In Gruul? What? I mean,
I'm just gonna let the damage go through and let the totem armor take the destruction.
sweet. All right. Then.
Nice. Cool totem.
Oh. Cast this dude again. And there's. Let's
Shit.
increase that. And there's a trigger. Cream of the crop. Whenever a creature comes into play under my control, I may look at the top X cards of my library where X is that creature's power, so 6. If I look at the top 6 cards, put one of them on top and the rest on the bottom of my library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what do I want to have on top?
Cool to roll them down a bit.
So what's it like to be a ghost?
You mean pasty blue?
Are you the spirit of EDH?
I am the spirit of EDH.
Oh, I took 7. I'll put that one on top. And I'll pass.
This should be gone. Oh, no, wait.
No?
Different. Never mind. Different. I'm an idiot. I just saw it there in the same place, and I'm like, oh. what
No,
is
that's
that
the
doing
backup. Actually,
Yeah.
this is the backup.
Island.
there? Oh, man. Vaevictis is back out.
What?
Moon it. And then that's going to constellation this.
Damn.
I got mooned.
Dang.
It's a real dick move, sir.
I was going to
I was
chaos
planning
for a
to-
bit, but okay.
I was
That's
planning
better.
to moon something else a game ago, so I
you
guess
still
I-
can if you want.
Yeah, that's right. You still can.
I mean, maybe if you make it worth my while.
At least you have extra mana. I know you're
We'll play
starving over
Soul
there.
Ring, and then Invocation of Saint Taft. So gain Saint Taft's ability whenever this creature attacks. Put a 4/4 white angel creature token flying onto the battlefield. Tapped and attacking, it gets exiled at the end of combat.
Nice.
So this is unblockable until end of turn. I'm going to +1 to 3. I'm only choosing Whitewater as the target. Move to combat and smack Dale over here in the face.
Ooh, are you sure you want to do that?
What ability are
You
you
get an
using?
angel,
on it?
though.
So, I guess I didn't read the whole thing, sorry. Until your next turn, whenever either of those creatures deal combat damage, you draw a card. First part is choose up
It
to
is
2
the
target
cane of my boy
creatures.
Felden.
So, choosing only one target and having that be this. So moving combat, I also create a 4/4 angel that's going to be coming at you.
Fair
So,
enough.
how much damage towards me?
You're taking 4 and you're taking 4.
Cool.
Is
And
it
I
the,
draw.
the angel can go to a different target?
Yeah.
Just says
It
tap and
just-
attack.
Yeah, tap and attacking. Because it's still like declare. Wait. Yeah, it would specify otherwise. So I draw one card, then in combat. I'll pass.
Ooh. That. Okay.
Yeah, why not pick Tajic as the second?
Because he's got, what is that, Manticore?
Swamp.
Oh, well, yeah, Manticore's out.
Yeah. It's a fucking Manticore. Come on, man. Skip this track.
Is
What?
Skip track.
Yeah.
What's up? Soul Ring? Tell
Does
me
that
how.
creature have flying? The beater?
No, this.
But that guy gives it unblockable. What gives it
Oh,
unblockable?
this is giving itself unblockable every time Constellation triggers.
Okay, that makes sense.
Where's your headphones?
Conveniently sitting off to the side.
Womp womp.
Alright. It's Grenzo once. Mountain. And I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Untap. I finally get to untap Tajic. Thank God. Draw. And Descent upon the Sinful. Wow. Alcohol. Exile all creatures. Delirium, which I do not have, so it doesn't matter. So exile all creatures.
All creatures are exiled.
And
Not
pass
quite as mean as what I was planning.
my turn.
That's not a creature. Okie dokie.
Take care, Clouder. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, you have a good night, my man.
Good night.
Oh yeah.
Bye, creatures. Are you leaving too, Rudel? Take care. We appreciate you checking us out for a little bit.
Yeah, man. Thanks for joining us.
Later, skater.
Check us out on social media. We do an underrated card of the day on Instagram and Twitter. Those are fun.
Yeah.
Cards I don't know about.
It's funny how we find them because it's like a collective group.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
nice.
all, we're all
you stay.
mining. Yeah.
Nah, stay.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Well, you should still check out our Twitter. That's probably the best way to find us, I guess, to communicate. Because for some reason, Twitch's chat platform is garbage.
I'll play.
Whispers are weird.
Ooh, a Truba.
No, wait. We need two more. I'll play Ubar Hellkite. It's a 6/6 flying dragon. Whenever a dragon I control attacks, I get a free 6/6 flying dragon.
You got no Twitter. Okay, well,
That
you don't have to
triggers
make a
cream of
Twitter.
the crop, so I look at the top 6 cards.
Funny day. Cream of the crop.
it's a classic phrase.
Is any of this enchantment removal? No. It is not. But I'll put that on top. Oh, no.
Your creatures are exiled, by the way. Nick.
Oh, I got enough mana left. And with my moon mana,
Moon mana.
That should be special, man.
I'll cast From Beyond.
What does that do?
So at the beginning of my upkeep, I get a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion token creature that I can sacrifice to add 1 mana, or I can pay 1 and a green and sacrifice this to search for an Eldrazi. I don't remember if I put any Eldrazi in here,
But still pseudo ramp.
It's
yeah.
good.
And I'll pass.
It's Eldrazi ramp.
Hot.
Shit. I'm hurting for white sources here.
Oh, I don't think I can do that. I can't do that yet.
Oh, because you have to crack.
So I have to crack the Terramorphic Expand. So I'll do that instead.
Womp womp. Felden's Cane is a great card.
Was this that?
No, I can't tap it.
Well, you can. It's just there's no point.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. That's the proper response.
It's a net 0 at the moment.
It's a negative.
Actually,
Yeah.
I like this, but not the moment. Oh. Archetype of Imagination. My creatures have flying, and my opponent's creatures cannot have flying.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
I feel like you should have handed me that under the table. Like a dark deal.
Mm.
I made sure to put all the lands on top for you.
What?
It's a courtesy.
Shit.
So I know you're hurting for lands over here.
Yeah, I need some.
I could. Damn it. Oh well. Next time. I will -2 Tamio and tap up to 2 target non-land permanents. They don't untap during their controller's next untap step. I'm gonna do 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna tap Hellkite. And
Is it frosted?
Yep.
yeah, Frosted. Thought Vessel. Cheesing on it. I'll pass.
On the end of your turn, nothing.
No balls.
No balls. No balls. No balls. Solid.
By the
Ooh.
way, Nick, if you didn't see it before, there's actually a commander tax.
Oh no, I already marked it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite nifty.
Neenbit's talking about or Knee-in-Bit is talking about the Decklist widget. For those who don't know, you can actually. Oh man, I forgot. I only uploaded one deck to the widget. Like we have our decks on tapped out and shit, but 9-bit. I got you. 999.
I disabled ours because no one actually uploads our deck text, so our
Okay.
widget is, I think, disabled right now.
Oh, he says Decklist widget.
Oh, maybe I didn't disable it. Either way, when we actually upload them, there's a command feature inside of our chat where I can just type out the deck number,
Yeah.
the associated deck number, and it's a widget that hangs out on top of Twitch where they can click it and it expands the full 100 commander deck, and you can actually see each deck list in full on
As
top
like
of
an
our stream.
overlay
Yeah.
across the normal
I tap
viewing surface.
Everything but Cabal Coppers to put out Grenzo with 2 counters.
Nice. Hot plays.
And I pass.
Oh god.
They call me Hot Plays Baggins.
Planes.
Hot plains. Arid mesas.
Arid Maces.
They're hot plains.
I immediately thought of Boros as well.
My very first commander
Thar's
deck, just like
Crusade.
a random pile because I didn't know what the format was.
Whenever a creature
was
enters the
Boros
battlefield
deck.
under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. And
Oh, never mind. Grenzo doesn't even get a counter because Thought Vessel was tapped.
Yep. And pass. Pass. Almost had a Tina moment there.
Play a forest and from beyond.
Oh, the other one.
What a surprise!
And, I'll pass.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Personally, I have too many options.
I can help with that by not doing anything.
Discard my hand in Boros?
You should.
Sign me up.
I'm gonna uptick Tamio, choose just this. I can choose other people's things. I forgot about. I had that like pop in my head last time, but not fully. I can also choose opponents because it's until
your next turn.
my next turn. Opponent. I can draw off opponents' creatures dealing damage. That's not a creature.
The Udvar Hellcat though.
It's tap.
You know he's gonna swing with it.
It's a win-win. You'll make a friend too.
He doesn't draw. I draw.
I know, but he'll get a token.
But he's gonna get a token anyways.
Right.
This doesn't seem like a win-win scenario.
I'm trying to help you negotiate, but I see. Don't need my help.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna do a hot play. I am gonna choose those two.
Which
so,
two?
Hellkite and my archetype
Oh,
are
it's
both.
not. It's not frosted.
No, I already
Okay.
declared I'm using the ability. I'm just deciding on the two targets. So both of them, I'm gonna play Estrid's Invocation. It's gonna come in play as a copy of an enchantment. It's a copy of Archetype of Imagination, and it also has at the beginning of my upkeep. I can exile it. It flickers, and I get to choose another enchantment or the same one for it to copy. But then I'm gonna play Metamorphic Alteration to turn of one colorless floating to turn this enchant creature into Hellkite. So this enchantment, choose a creature, and then enchanted creature is the chosen creature. It's a copy.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, let me see that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Estrid's Invocation becomes an
Is an
enchantment
archetype.
creature.
Correct.
This enchants a creature,
And turn it
and
into
now
a creature.
Estrid's Invocation is now a copy of Udmara Hellkite.
Yeah.
Huh. That is fun.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't have haste. But
Womp
you
womp.
don't have flying. Oh wait, does it have haste? Yeah, just flying. Dale, take... No, wait. Take 3 in the air.
It's a
And I'm
name.
gonna draw a card.
Oh no.
And... Should I do that? I still have- Oh wait, I already changed phases, so it doesn't matter. Pass.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Sure.
I like your little upkeep hand signal.
It's the upkeep. Play down a mountain for turn.
Upkeep.
I'm going to.
Seriously, who hands someone else Exodia to toss in the ocean?
Look at my special cards!
Play Fleshbag Marauder. I'm gonna sack Fleshback Marauder.
To itself. Everybody else sacrifice a creature.
Cool. And you know, I'll Grenzo twice.
So that's 1.
Land. Swamp. 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 2. Another land. Let's see if it's another land. Oh, nope. Even worse. Torment of Hailfire. All in the graveyard. I pass. I'm hitting nothing on the Grenzo. Well, I did get Cranko, but...
It's only
Yeah,
a game.
at the end of your
Why
turn,
you
Dale,
have to be mad?
I'm going to disenchant Imprisoned in the Moon.
Whoa. Okay.
But why?
I suspect he has a plan.
Mob Rule, choosing creatures 4 or greater.
That's one of them.
4 or greater what? Oh, they're gone. They're yours.
And let's see.
Wait, power or CMC?
Power.
Oh.
Let's swing at Nick for 6 in the air. Attack trigger.
Not in the air, but
Okay,
doesn't
whatever.
matter.
Attack trigger. For myself, I'm going to choose Vaevictis.
No.
For you, Mr. Plug, sir, let's get rid of that.
No.
For you, Mr. G3, sir, your Planeswalker. Dale, your Planeswalker, or your fucking commander.
Thanks for the compliment.
Right. So everyone reveals the top card on the count of 3.
1.
Un, dos, zwei. Hell yeah.
Duplicate.
Scroll rack.
It's a
This duplicate.
Winds of Wrath.
Llanowar L.
You have
got
1 target for duplicate.
Archetype?
Yep.
I'm targeting Archetype.
Exiled.
Actually, it's not a copy.
Yeah, it's
right?
just
It's
extra.
imprint.
It's imprint.
It just takes the numbers.
It's
Yeah, power and toughness.
Okay. So
You can drop it below. Here, pull up duplicate. Perfect.
Cool. That's it for turn. Fast.
Wait, you said Zwei?
Yeah.
1, 2, 2.
Yes.
Then it's like,
I guess it's 5, 4. Wir is 3. 1, 2, 4.
I don't know German.
Sieben. Faust.
Consent,
think.
sing set.
I think. I don't know much German. My girlfriend. Oh yeah, there you go. Right.
Play a land.
My German's not so good. My girlfriend speaks fluent German.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't know Tamara speaks German?
No.
Yeah, she used to. So we met. It's a funny story. I was a drummer for our metal band, and she was taking guitar lessons from a friend, and we needed a singer, so she became our singer, and she sung all of our songs in German. That way, no one could understand them, and we did a whole song about hot
Purely
dogs.
aesthetic.
Hot dogs.
Yeah, we did a whole song about hot dogs that no one could understand.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, it was amazing. We talked about hot dogs, how to cook hot dogs, and how to eat hot dogs.
1, 2, 3.
The hot dogs von Satan.
Sauerkraut.
He's
How
back.
do you have enough mana for that? Jesus Christ, it's the 3rd time it's gone to the command zone.
Lands.
You have 10 mana? You're tapping 10 mana?
And he has man to spare.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus.
I can do 10. You can do.
The worst part is we could get rid of him like 2 more times and he can still put him out.
You're ruining my plans for delaying the game.
I want to delay next. Come on, man. I just need a second white.
I'll attack Nick for 1.
Oh no, I was boasting. Yeah, I'll take it.
And pass.
I know, so far that's been the hottest play is to take your Vaevictis and just kill it.
It works.
I'm completely out of taking creatures though. That's I think that was my last option for taking a creature.
I should have played this a long time ago. I'm playing Daxus of Melitus.
The hot dog song, you want to hear it? I think it's on YouTube somewhere under executives. The executives. I don't know if it's even still around. Many moons ago.
Alright, I'll pass.
My
Oh.
drum set's still in storage.
Drums are loud, man. You can't
I can't play
practice
it here.
anywhere.
I can't even play it here. Like, my next door neighbors are pretty close. We don't share walls, but my next door neighbor's like 17 feet away. And they would kill me if I
Dude.
played that. I got a double kicker, like, a bunch of dark crashes.
Kind of gave this dude shit. Like, I didn't know him that well. It was my buddy's roommate, but they did share a wall with someone, and they had the drum set in the living room. I was like, do you guys practice in here? And they're like, yeah. I was like I wasn't comfortable for their neighbors. I was like, really? Like, you guys aren't really in a space to be practicing that. Like,
That's funny. No,
scary.
well, we used to do miniature rock shows at our house, so this was before
Literal
tomorrow.
garage band.
Yeah, and we put mattresses against the walls and windows.
Let's-
What are you gonna do? Look at all those lands.
I know. I'm like trying to think, like, even if I get rid of him, he'll just put him back out.
Worth it.
I have no leverage.
Anytime you can delay that shit, delay it.
I mean, if I
Here comes the negotiation.
if I don't Chaos Warp him this turn,
Will I
can-
board
can you-
wipe
can
it
you
next
not,
turn?
Can you not get rid of the creature I play this turn?
Does
Are
it-
you gonna chaos warp it on my turn?
Not on your turn. I won't have enough mana to do it on your turn.
Well, wait. He's still gonna destroy something no matter what.
Yeah, but if I
And
don't,
if you put out a big enough threat, I'm sure he's just gonna get rid of it.
which is why I'm trying to make this gentleman's deal right now.
Are you-
Neither of you are gentlemen. You're here on the stream.
But we
just
can
wanna-
still make deals.
We make honor. We can still make deals.
Okay, are you going to attack me with whatever you don't want me to
No,
blow up?
It won't. No, it's a slow play.
Judge.
Delay of game, slow play.
One turn.
One turn. Okay, one turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Fuck are you
4,
playing?
Right?
5, 6,
Torment of Hellfire.
7. I wish.
Oh, that's
It's in it. I know.
I'm gonna play Ignition Team.
Oh.
So, what Ignition Team enters the battlefield with
What's up, Reggie?
the Ignition Team enters the battlefield with X/1/1 counters, where X is the number of tapped lands on the battlefield.
Cool. That's big.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on my side.
Reggie, what's up? How's it going, my man?
I have 9.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, you're gonna need a D20.
It's a bigger
6 plus 9, that's 15. 15 plus what you got?
6
one.
more.
6.
6.
21.
21.
21.
Plus another 3. 24.
24. Cool.
Is that at pace?
Bonkers.
No.
Sweet.
You can just use it. Yeah.
Actually, does it have base? No, that guy got exiled, I think.
Exiled, yeah.
Yeah.
Anger.
Yep.
Yeah, exiled.
Sweet.
Good shit.
Can you kill that?
Eventually.
And I'm gonna swing at Nick for 3.
Oh,
Yep.
3?
You have 36 HP.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Gotta get you at least even with Brandon. I pass.
Rudel, no hot dog song like on stream, but you can check it out if you can find it.
yeah, I don't even know where it is anymore. That was many, many, many years ago.
We
Like
can
7 years ago? 8
Maybe
years
play
ago?
them the peanut butter and jelly song that we have in our playlist. That's a consolation prize, right? Have you heard that one?
Peanut butter jelly time?
It goes peanut butter,
Oh, yeah.
jelly.
I mean, really don't have many options here. You got Vaevictis on one hand and Dick Slap on the other.
Dick slap. Dick slap.
Getting all over our lands.
I'm gonna scroll rack for 4. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. What do I hate more in life? 24 Dick Slap or Vaevictis?
He can get you free stuff off the top of your library.
Yeah, but I don't want free stuff off the top of my
Who
library.
doesn't want free stuff?
But you can scroll rack into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already tapped my scroll rack.
You should have thought about that before you did that.
And as scary as this guy is, Brandon, you can just chump him.
Look, how many chump blockers do I have?
I believe that you can make as many as you want, as long as you put your heart to it.
This argument is going slowly in a different direction.
Hey, maybe I can give you a chump blocker.
Yeah. Orchard?
Um,
That's
Brendan,
the wrong orchard, though.
You need Assemble the Legion. I love that card.
what I need is a win. Planes. I don't have options, so 1, 2, 3. We're gonna collective effort, escalate, tap and untap creature you. This got extremely daunting really quick. Fuck you, Dale.
What? What did I do?
I ain't got nothing. Pass. No, fuck that. Tajic.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh,
Having
6.
an indestructible blocker ain't bad.
Yeah, but he's just gonna get rid of it.
Who knows?
Oh, does he get a Cathar?
Who cares?
The math cares.
If you're gonna get rid of anything, just get rid of Catharis. It's my only request in life.
That might happen. Get another Skyon. What is? Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's do that right now. Oracle of Moldiah.
Nice.
Let's see what's up
Reggie,
here.
unfortunately, not will only be down at Cassandra's side only. Yeah, I heard Tamara talk to me about it. So is Mom going or what? Is she gonna stay or is she gonna be the kind and ghost away and whatnot? Because there's a lot of drama about that like last week. Probably not something we should talk about here, but I was just curious.
Okay. I will move to combat. What does that Felden's Cane do?
I could tap it to reshuffle my graveyard into my library.
Is that
and it gets
at
exiled.
the beginning of combat?
I'm
On attack.
moving to combat, but the
Okay.
trigger is on when it attacks.
Let's stay there for a moment.
Well. Oh.
You want free stuff? Free stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Keep going.
Free stuff.
Yeah, this is basically anti-mill. I put my graveyard back to my library and shuffle it in.
Okay.
And this card gets exiled. Thought Vessel, duplicate.
Can you move the Ignition team down a little bit for stream?
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
And
And I do have Cabal Coffers as well, but I only have one swamp.
Okay. I'm going to attack. And who am I attacking? I am attacking.
Me.
hit Brandon.
I'm
Volunteer.
attacking Nick.
Sweet.
And I will choose one of my Scions. I will choose the Soul Ring. I will choose the Cabal Coffers. Is that a Cabal Coffers?
Yep.
And Cathar's Crusade.
Thank you. You're a kind man.
That's very generous, sir.
If I lived for some reason, I will attack you very last.
Sweet. So we reveal the top
Oh yeah, reveal.
and get free stuff, maybe?
Oh, Braid
Planar
of Fire.
Bridge.
Okay.
Rain of Fire. Oh shit.
It's pretty late for
Plains.
Braid of Fire though.
Well, you still get a trigger.
accumulate,
Yeah, I still get it, but
And I get aid from
Good.
the cowl. So
Did you get your Eldrazi Scion?
He
I
just sacked it.
sacrificed it.
Oh, okay.
Or he just warped it. Chaos warped it.
Yeah.
Got that plains I was waiting for.
Put that there. Oh my. Okay.
oh, I do have 2 swamps. It's not really enough to make Cabal Coffers worth it though.
What creatures do you have in your graveyards?
Nothing.
I have Krenko, Feldon, Fleshbag. That's it.
Rafik the Few.
Flashback.
Both of us will be there. Awesome. You guys still have free giveaways. Yes, we do on occasion now do free giveaways. We're kind of moving to a different method for giveaways, so we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Still, you have 2 Swamps, Blade Crypt counts as coffers. Tell Plorg that Mason says hi.
Hey, Mason.
What's up, Ali Dose?
Okay, when it goes to my end step, aid from the cowl at the beginning of my end step, if a permanent I controlled left the battlefield, such as the Elder Scion that I sacrificed,
Nice.
then I reveal the top card, and if it's a permanent, I may put it onto the battlefield, like a Sepulchral Primordial.
What's that do?
Sepulchral Primordial,
Each opponent, right?
it's a 5/4 with Intimidate, and when it enters the battlefield for each opponent, I may put up to 1 target creature card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
What? How much CMC is that guy?
Woof.
7, 5, and 2.
7.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, that's a...
So I'll
In turn
take
order, here you go. That's the only one that happened.
Tajic and how about the Fleshbag Marauder?
Cool. Everybody sack something.
And
With a beast.
And I'll sacrifice this Scion token.
I'm sacrificing my duplicate. We've got Fleshbag.
Oh, and
Fleshbag trigger.
Oh, it's coming out, right. Yeah.
and that's my turn.
I believe that guy's exiled.
Brutal. This is
Yep.
swinging in his favor.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how much commander damage I've done to people.
What's up?
So, look at me. I'm at 27. Last time I took damage, I took 6 and took 6 on that first mark. That's your commander. So, from 21 down to 15.
Okay.
You've been hit with Vaevictis a few times, right?
No, the other one was him coming at me with it, but
Yeah.
then he destroyed it to
Oh,
itself.
okay.
Oh, right,
That's
right,
right.
right,
That's
right.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
So no damage was dealt.
All right.
That's right.
Well, we're
So I'm
so
done.
glad you're joining us today at the Dive Bar of EDH. We hope you come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, Mason, this goes to like 2 a.m. well, Pacific time. This goes for like 2.5 more hours.
At least.
At least.
No,
We've gone to like 4 and 5.
Yeah,
on
AM. Yeah, I'm not saying you have to,
Dead,
Yeah.
deadly
but we go
occasions.
until we're dead.
Speaking of dead, all creatures are destroyed unless they're enchanted.
What? I was using those.
Aw.
Damn. Brutal.
It's like you guys don't like the stuff I put on my field.
I did not like the 24-24 at all.
You didn't like them?
And that's a pass for me.
Cool.
And they're just destroyed?
Yeah.
And,
Can't be rejected.
Grenzo's now been killed 3 times.
No, I didn't put Grenzo out last time.
Oh.
I kept him in. I was like, I'm expecting it.
Remember I said I would give you a playmat. It's a sign and give away. Oh, thank you. double play mat, 2-player mat. Do you still want it? If so, I can give it to tomorrow when she comes out. Yeah, that sounds fun. I would love to do that.
Gonna play Herald of Leshrac and pass.
I've heard of that guy.
Yes. Herald Leshrac. He is a 2/4 flying. Cumulative upkeep, gain control of a land I don't control. It gets 1/1 for each land I don't control. And when it leaves play, you get your lands back.
Nice. Daledoe
All I do is EDH.
Oh, wow. I cannot read at all. Thank you very much for joining us, and if you crash out, cool. If you chill with us, great, and hope to see you next time. We do a lot of crazy shenanigans here.
Yeah, this is every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
You're upset.
So are you done? All right.
Oh, I get 1 counter on Free to Fire.
Let's see what we can do with our lives, our miserable lives. Homeward Path. Planar Bridge. Maybe Planar Bridge was a bad idea. Oh boy. Life is full of bad decisions.
Were you thinking planar bridge? That one's better.
Oh, I just Planar Bridged and now I'm like regretting it now that I look through this
Isn't
deck.
that planar? Oh shit! No, I'm thinking planar portal. There's a second one that lets you.
What's Planar Bridge do?
One's hand and one's library.
Yeah, I got the
thing,
library
right?
one,
There's-
yeah.
Am I tripping?
No, you're right.
He plays stuff for free, but
Oh.
he has to pay a lot for it. So
Yeah.
it's not really free.
Okay. Oh, what's happening?
My head.
Am I getting Back to the Future?
Oh.
We're gonna Elish Norn.
Hmm.
So Vigilance. Other creatures you control get +2/+2. Creatures that your opponents control get -2/-2.
What creatures?
2/4.
There's one.
See ya. I knew an Ellis Nor was gonna come out. Called it.
All right, and then I will pass turn and then scroll rack.
Okay.
Oh, you can flip your
Three.
library. Keep it unflipped.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the sub. We appreciate it. Hopefully we see you back here next Saturday. We stream every Saturday from like roughly 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. but time can obviously vary.
Okay, on my upkeep I get a Scion and he gets Elish Norned. Oop. But I did have a permanent.
Nice.
Leave the battlefield here. I'll draw this card that I have no idea what it is. And I'll play... I think I'll play Vaevictis Asmadi.
Brandon looks almost more like a ghost due to the coloring on the camera.
Oh yeah, it's the drivers for this camera always get effed up, and so the only way to fix it is to restart the whole stream, and I wasn't about to do that.
So I don't have to find the dock to go back in time to make sure I don't fade into out of existence.
No, you're still a troubled man.
Oh,
He's slipping into the astral plane. 9-bit, just type in !uptime. So !UPTIME.
Oh, come on, you
And
played
hit
it
enter.
again?
Again. And at the end of my turn, 8 from the cowl, because my Scion got Elish Norned, I'll get Titania Protector Vaga.
What does that do?
When she enters the battlefield, I return target land card, such as this
For fuck's sake, there's no winning
myriad
here.
landscape
well,
to the battlefield. There you go. And whenever a land I control is put into the graveyard, put a 5/3 green elemental token onto them.
Shit.
My oh me oh gosh.
Seriously.
I'm gonna fumble Vaevictis to your hand.
What's that do?
Return target creature to its owner's hand, gain control of all ores and equipment that were attached to it, and attach it to another creature.
That's
Can
a
I
battle
read
bond card,
Vaevictis
right?
real quick?
That's that hot.
And now it's my turn.
That's your turn? Oh,
Ugh.
okay.
Now it's my turn, yeah. That would have been a harder play.
What did you tap for that spell?
Oh, he did it on the end
This
of
at the
someone's
end
turn.
of his turn.
Oh, end of his turn. I don't see a win in my future. I just see the inevitable slow death. Wow, I'm gonna be honest. I think we've destroyed and or returned Vaevictis back to your hand at least 20 times.
It's scary, man.
Dude, it's terrifying.
My commander tax is up to 8.
So that's 4 times plus the bounce I just did.
Damn.
I
Well,
mean,
at least you
you're
don't
not
have to
gonna
pay
be taxed
8.
this
Yeah.
next time, but yeah, the number of times you will cast it. Shit. I should have waited.
Nick's like, and windfall.
Nah. The new balance. The Magus of the balance? Maybe.
Oh, Magus of Balance.
Another target permanent. I was trying to think if I can respond to a state-based action if I play a creature with 2 or less power and toughness, but I don't think I can instantly aura it, right?
No.
It just die already once it's
It
once I
can't
get
go on the stack
priority.
because there's,
Yeah.
it's not an instant ability. Unless you have an instant ability that does so.
Yeah, no.
But you can't target it until it enters the battlefield.
I'm gonna kill your riot trigger. I forgot what it was called.
The which?
Enchantment, yeah.
With what? Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. Creeping mold. You're destroying aid from the cowl.
Perfect.
Man, I was using that.
Okay. Go for it, Dale.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Mr. Plord, do you have any Rakdos lands?
I have 2 mountains, 3 swamps, command tower, exotic orchard, rootbound crag.
I don't like your command tower.
I thought you might. I'm gonna tap it.
Oh. That's what's up. And now draw step. Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna Chaos Warp Elishnorn.
Exile or destroy?
Nope,
What a shame.
bottom of your... Shuffle it into your library. So you could very well put it back out. Remember with Sarah Ascendant?
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Cut sir. Ooh, cut sir.
Let's make it a good one.
All right, and then reveal the top card if it's a permanent. I put it into play.
Mm-hmm.
Thalia, Heretic Healer, or Cathar. Sorry.
Nice. Creatures in the battlefield.
First strike. Creatures and non-basic lands enter the battlefield tapped
Cool.
that my opponents control.
I'm going to tap 2, put down Metallic Mimic and tap. I'm targeting goblins. Metallic Mimic, it gives creatures with the chosen type +1/+1 when it enters.
Cabo.
And I will 1, 2, 3 play Imperial Recruiter, and I will pass while I'm tutoring.
Okay.
Does that go by power or CMC?
Creatures with power 2 or less. I have to reveal them, put them in my hand. Reveal 1.
He's gone.
I'm just upset that he's gonna come back out.
That's the plan.
Recruiter's tapped.
Oh, thank you.
Think or can.
Thank you, Orcan69.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Guess I'll pass. There's really nothing else for me to do.
Upkeep, get one of these. Draws. Oh, neat.
Oh.
Recruiter
I couldn't
comes
remember
in
that's what
tapped.
it
Yep,
was.
got it. Up time. 5 hours, 11 minutes. That's like nothing for us. Go pre-list down on my sister's side. Honestly, I don't know, but I'm sure if you just Google like game store or something like that,
Local
Reggie,
game store.
you can probably
Game
hit
store around me. Uh-oh. Hidden sound effects. Is Bushi in chat? What does the gargoyle do again?
At the beginning of my upkeep, I steal a land.
Can I see?
Or next turn, I'm going to steal 2 lands.
Is that snow thing? Yeah. Or it's from Cold Snap.
I'm going to tutor for a Canal Dredger. Canal Dredger. It's a draft card, actually. Well, it was from Conspiracy, I think. It's each player. Well, no. It's a tap it to put target card from my graveyard on the bottom of the library.
Reggie, if you're not a sub, you can't actually do sound effects unless you do !PAY _ then the sound effect.
Yeah, you have to use your points if you're not a sub.
Let's do it like this. Let's bring it back.
There you go.
Just type in ! POINTS to see how many points you got, and you can use 100 of those to pay for a sound.
He's not tapped.
I will crack the Myriad Landscape and get 2 mountains. And when the Myriad Landscape goes to the graveyard, Titania triggers and gives me a 5/3
Elemental.
green elemental creature. Let's get some 2 mountains.
Hey, we're getting up there. We're at 42 viewers. I think that includes both YouTube and Twitch. If we hit 50 viewers, we'll do a 50 concurrent viewers. We'll do a drawing to pick someone to win a Planeswalker deck from M19. We have
A Planeswalker deck from M19?
we have Tezzeret and a Johnny left. Those are the 2 we have
Tezzeret? You
left.
still have Tezzeret?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. Dude, guys, tell your friends.
Yeah, so we're at 44. It's gone up already. So if you just let your friends know, we'll do a giveaway if we hit 50 concurrent viewers. Maybe tweet us out. We've been liking the Twitter platform recently.
And yeah.
Sacrifice. Oh, wait, no.
Don't tell me that.
And yeah, Blacklight TV, you could definitely annoy the guys every 5 minutes with a sound. If you sub.
Yeah, go ahead and sub, and you get fucking you get sound effects, and that's one of the coolest parts. You also earn more points. You earn 5 extra points every time there's an uptick for new points, and that's 15-minute roll. So every 15 minutes you uptick your points, and subs get 5 extra. It's usually just 1 point every 15 minutes.
My favorite is actually, you know, I'll just do my favorite.
Please do.
These all come in tabs.
God, he's back.
And
The monster.
I was trying to find the right elemental, but
I'll pass.
I couldn't. That one's a 3/1. Hey, thanks for the cheers.
That's my
Narky.
second favorite.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite sound effects in our repository.
And I pass.
Cool.
So cut
That enables some stuff. Planes.
That's my favorite.
Oh no!
Javasa? Righteous Authority? That's fine either way. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each card in its controller's hand. At the beginning of the draw step of enchanted creature's controller, that player draws an additional card. And
What is
Javasa-
the base power and toughness of that creature that you played?
It's a 1/1.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Planar bridge. I'm gonna get Elish Norn, and it dies before you have a chance to.
Ooh,
No.
planar bridge. That card is going places.
Wait. Oh, it got Chaos Warps.
Uh-huh. So,
Your Scion is dead.
these two are dead.
Fuck you, Brandon. Alright, well, I guess I didn't play Righteous Authority, right?
I'm doing it in response.
Oh. Then I still get a draw trigger.
Yes.
Because it's whenever you cast. Not quite as good. Okay, pass.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Untap.
Is it Keisegi? Thank you for joining us.
Okay.
I play Boros. Jeff, one of the other hosts, he plays Boros. We're pro Boros, even
Okay.
though we know that sometimes it underperforms. I like Boros. I have 2. I used to have 3 decks, but I dismantled one.
I'll have a mountain from Brandon.
Okay.
Actually, command tower.
Okay.
And do you have command tower out?
No.
Oh, rats. Fine then. Then what's that gold land you have?
Exotic Orchard.
Ooh, let me look at that guy.
Taps for something, anything that your opponents can make.
It's a Felwar land.
I'll take it. Are these all different sleeves, please? Oh, okay. Well, I have 2 command towers.
Nice. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Bring back Doran. I mean, that's like the gimmicky of gimmicky decks. I don't know how I feel like that. That's like a, honestly, out of all my decks, that's like a power level 2. It used to be like a 4, but I took out the good cards. Like I had Avacyn and Sigarda in there. And it was just kind of hateful, but I undid it.
I'm gonna play Clone Shell. I look at the top 4 cards in my library, put one on the bottom underneath it.
Clone Shell dies immediately after that.
Aww.
Blacklight TV.
No, you still
Oh,
get.
that's right.
You can see Phantom just did our Mana Screw emote. You can now use that emote since you're a sub. It's a sub emote.
So as soon as you play it, you get your trigger, obviously, and
Mhm.
then it dies, and then you trigger that trigger.
All right.
Oh man, I forgot about quotes.
Master Hunter was the quote master for the longest while. Most of our
know.
quotes are added by him.
And things that come out, even
We'll
if
get
they,
-2, -2.
even if they have haste, I can't tap them, right? They'll just die immediately.
Yep.
All right, that's good to know.
And they come into play tapped anyways.
Solid. All right, it dies. Reveal the creature. It's a swamp, not a creature at all. Both go into graveyard. Let's fudge in. I can do this. 1, 2.
Blacklight,
Three,
I think that
4.
particular sound is on cooldown.
And I'll
So
put
just
out
wait
Canal
a
Dredger.
couple
It's a
more
1/5.
minutes.
Damn.
Right. And I'll pass.
I didn't realize we actually had that. What the hell? I thought it was going to be like, bum, bum, bum.
Dang.
Fucking Vaevictis.
I can kill it one more time. But I'm not going to because there's no reason to. This game sucks.
Fucking
How long have we been
Vaevictis.
going for? Like 2 hours? What
This
the
is
fuck?
almost a 2-hour game, yeah. I'll pass turn.
If you guys stop destroying my stuff,
I mean, if we stop destroying the Vaevictis, I'm sure this would go
You're
a lot
right.
quicker.
Just let me win. Just let him win. Can't keep doing this.
Oh dang, the 24-hour stream closed.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Wow. Oh, the dark parts of the internet. Dude, the 24-hour stream was great. Honestly, if you want to join us for our 24-hour stream, Plorg, that would be hilarious.
We
What-
need to
what
fill
happened?
time slots. On our anniversary, we've done it twice before. We're coming up on our third one. We've streamed for... The idea is to do 24 consecutive uptime hours.
When
on the
is this?
stream.
December?
Mid to late December.
You don't have to stay for the full 24. We're just saying, like, you should roll
Fill
through.
slots, yeah.
Yeah, probably. Oh, my Eldrazi dies to Elish Norn.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Let's sacrifice from beyond.
And look for Eldrazi.
And look for an Eldrazi.
Do you have
I
one?
think I have one.
Maybe Artisan of Kozilek.
Ulamog.
Ulamog. Or Kazi.
It that betrays.
That's more what I'm thinking. There it is.
I saw this combo involving
That betrays.
Lazov
Gross.
and
Oh, no.
Spawn Sire of Olamog as an ability where you create Eldrazi Scion and you copy Spawn Sire with Lazov, and then it has the abilities where you make Eldrazi Scion and then you do something else to make infinite mana, and then you can just use
Sorry.
the ability again to do some stupid shit.
That's gross.
I'll hardcast it. That betrays.
Holy shit.
Thank you, Master Hunter. Yeah, that's our sound effect list right there.
Okay.
It that betrays would be hilarious because the Vaevictis trigger would trigger the it that betrays. Well, that's exactly what he did.
Surprisingly interesting.
Hit Matt.
Okay, I'm gonna choose.
Did you read that goddamn thing?
Okay, Vaevictis is attacking Brandon Titania and the Elemental are attacking Nick. They currently have Elish Norn numbers, but Vaevictis, I'm going to choose, for me, a forest. For you, that land. Herald of Leshrac and Elish Norn.
Cool.
And here is your lands back.
So, in response to you targeting Elish Norn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So command tower, make sure they're the right sleeves. I don't know if they're the right for your command
Does
towers.
it look like yours? Because mine looks like this. You got your command. Doesn't matter. Oh, no. Yours are upside down. Mine are not.
Ah. There we go.
Was it tapped?
Were they tapped?
Yes, they were
Okay.
tapped.
Okay.
All my lands were tapped.
Actually.
Alright.
Oh, do I want to do this? Fuck. I can either. Or I can.
If you don't actually sacrifice Elish Norn, then you don't get the free stuff.
No, I'm gonna.
Master
I don't
Hunter.
want you to have Elish Norn. That's my biggest issue. I'm gonna. Ooh.
Master Hunter, we're probably going to hit 1500 by then, and that was
No.
the goal.
You
so-
know, I think that's okay. Yes, I think that's okay.
Cool.
So I take 6 commander and player 4.
Oh wait, you take 8 commander
8.
because Elish Norn.
Hold on. Before damage.
Homeward
we-
Path.
Oh.
Ooh, Herald of Leshrac, please.
Oh.
But before damage, we're still doing the trigger for Vaevictis.
Yep.
And revealing.
Oh,
the top
yeah.
And flipping.
1. No, who cares?
Fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet. Homeward Path.
Arcbound, are you kidding me?
It that betrays.
Oh, what's that?
0/4 loses all abilities.
Magnify. I get another tree. Okay.
Oh, man.
And I'm getting Defiler
So
of Soul.
you didn't mark damage yet, right?
I did 6.
We weren't there yet. That's what I was saying. Before damage, we're still doing the trigger for Vaevictis.
Okay, sorry.
So now you're not taking any damage. That's why.
Why not any damage?
No, I'm still
It has
taking the 6.
Ligno. Oh, 6. Sorry, not
Okay.
any. Sorry.
But it's -2, so I'm actually
Right.
taking
So
4.
it's 4.
Who were you attacking with the betrays?
No,
This wasn't
betrayed
attacking.
came and
That's
tapped.
summoning sickness.
And so I'm taking 8. 5 and 5 -2.
You're
for
taking
each.
6.
6. Wow, I can't. What were we saying?
And I got Defiler of Souls. So at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a monocolored creature.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
I don't recognize this card. What the fuck? How cool. Huh.
So just play multicolored creatures.
Huh. Okay.
Damn it, Plorg, you keep hitting us with this fucking shit.
A circus of value.
No kidding.
Master
Jesus.
Hunter, I was saying both those events are one thing. You
Oh,
don't have to
and
come
I'll,
out for both.
Play Overgrown Tomb tapped and pass.
God damn. I don't think I can do shit. I'm kind of out of the water at this point.
And then he draws his win con.
No, I'll play the thing I was going to play ages ago. Cataclysmic Gearhulk. Among the non-land permanents you control, choose one of each permanent type and sack the rest.
So here's what I'm gonna do. No, I'll judge your soul summoning sickness. That's right.
Comes into play tapped. And your dude is
Tapped.
tapped.
So, turn order. Dale, choose one permanent. So, that's staying.
Enchantment.
Choose one of your...
Artifact and 1 creature.
Yeah. And you can choose that dude as your artifact
Artifact.
and that as your creature, or you can choose one artifact as a creature.
Or you can tap Feldon's Cane and get use out of it now.
That's
or-
what I'm gonna do. So I will keep my Thought Vessel. And I'll keep... this is a tough one. Let's do Canal Dredger. I'll keep Canal Dredger. And I'm going to tap Feldon's Cane. Is Herald in my graveyard before I shuffle?
It resolves at the same time.
Oh,
so-
sweet, yeah.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't go.
Does it?
No.
Okay, for sure.
Because you're tapping Feldon's Cane in
This
response.
trigger is on the top. It resolves. Then the other trigger for sacrificing
Okay,
moves it to the graveyard.
for sure. So I can shuffle my graveyard in my library. And... exiled. Graveyard. Okay,
Cool.
that's...
I will get rid of Thalia and Scroll Rack.
Oh. Get rid of It That Betrays Titania. No?
It's- oh wait, never mind.
And Titania, the Elemental.
Master Hunter, that's what I was saying, man. Come on.
I'll keep that and that. And Defiler of Souls.
God, how many times have you cast your commander? You probably have enough mana to cast it again anyways.
Yep.
Oh, you saw 53? When? It says 45 on ours. I'll check on my phone and see if it's something different.
Oh yeah, it says we hit 56, so I guess we're doing a giveaway tonight.
Cool.
Woo!
Nice.
For those of you who are here, our promise to you was that once we hit 50, we would do a full giveaway for a Planeswalker deck.
You want to start that right now once you're done resolving the trigger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, we can do the giveaway right
Yeah.
now. Start it at least.
Yeah, so I'm going to get that started while Dale takes his turn, and we're going to do a giveaway for a Planeswalker deck.
Cool. So it's my turn now?
Yeah.
Sweet. Untap.
The suspect is likely a white male in his late 20s to late 30s.
So
Hey,
while
Segi, what's up? Thanks for following.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start our giveaway. It's !giveaway 1, which means 1 entry. You cannot do more than 1 entry. If you've been watching us for 15 minutes, you have enough points to enter our giveaway. We will not ship the Planeswalker deck outside of the US, so for international people, if you win, we can't ship you that, but we can definitely ship you cards, and we'll make sure that you get something that is, relatively equal value,
But then we'll just redraw.
and we'll hit somebody else. So what I'm gonna do,
And this is only on Twitch. You can't enter that command on YouTube. So if you're
Correct.
on YouTube, go ahead and hop over real quick to our Twitch. As long as you have at least 5 points, you
Yep.
can enter. 5 points is 15 minutes.
yeah. So I'm gonna start that up. Remember, !giveaway space. One, MTG bot's gonna respond. Don't listen to MTG bot. MTG bot is drunk. So
This
let's
is
start
the
this up.
Dive Bar of EDH. I mean, come on. So you're entering for one of these two. You'll get to pick if you win. So I'm gonna put these away, but for the next 5. Wait, how long?
Oh, it says singles giveaway, but ignore that.
How long though?
You have 7 minutes.
So if you're listening, 7 minutes to enter.
How about Canada? Is shipping?
It is an issue due to the new tax laws from a couple
Oh.
months ago.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I pass.
Cool. At the end of your turn, Dale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna planar bridge.
We do all of this out of pocket, mostly for the love of the game, but also for the love of the fans. So if you care about our content and you want to see us keep going, consider backing us on Patreon. That's going to be the new model for most giveaways. We already promised doing the Planeswalker giveaways at 50 concurrent viewers, but going forward, we have a bunch of cool shit like...
He's gonna grab it real quick, but it's pretty hot.
Oh, that's a stack
At
of stuff.
least for the next year, depending on what kind of goals we set. We haven't actually put them on Patreon. But in the next year, we're giving away a Saviors of Kamigawa Truth Seeker starter deck. that's the first thing in the queue. We have Animatu completely sealed, Breya completely sealed. Of all things, Journey into Nyx, an entire sealed box. This will probably... We'll have to do something funny for this just because it's a goofy set. And M15 core set, completely sealed. That's going up as well. This might be the 24-hour stream giveaway. Anyway, in the next year, 6 months, depending on how quickly we get people checking us out, we got all that shit on the docket. So back us up on Patreon for that. Do we do YouTube content? We have a couple things. We have an interview with the professor from Tolarian Community College. We have an interview with Sickly MTG. Both of those are fairly funny, kind of candid. We also have a deck tech. We're working on editing a few other deck techs, but we're not that great at that because we're a very casual stream. Our advice isn't much to you, but maybe you'll enjoy the deck tech because it's funny. And we're looking to do some other shit, but we mostly stream for like 8 hours straight every Saturday night. So if you care to watch that, care to watch us, maybe drink a little bit, just have a fun time with each other. Like this is really enjoyable for us. We like what we do.
Dude, those giveaways are sick.
Upkeep, tap up.
And we got other cool shit going.
Damn it, Plord.
I have transcended.
Dick.
I'll drop the Patreon link in chat if you guys care to go check that out.
1, 2,
We've been lazy and haven't updated it, but
3, 4.
part
5,
of that
6,
5 or
7,
10,
8.
anything at least $5, you get one entry into a giveaway for the next thing in our giveaway list. So at the beginning of the month, when Patreon charges you, you earn a giveaway ticket at the $5 tier.
Did they get rid of Vaevictis again? Man.
Yeah, but he's pulling some dick moves.
It's a real dick move.
It's been laying out on the table for everyone's turn.
I know what I'm getting. I'm just looking for it.
Oh wow, Master Hunter. I haven't played with Olive Garden in so long. It's been a while.
You saw the thing that makes a sack a creature on upkeep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mono-colored bullshit.
So, is Elsnorn gone? Or...
I'm at my upkeep. Let the man work.
Oh dude, yeah, Avacyn's not gonna help, man.
There it is. Cauldron of Souls.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, that's something.
That is something.
Making me work for this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Counter that.
You can't. You can't counter
What?
it.
I can't?
It's
Oh,
planar
planar
bridge.
bridge.
Fuck, never mind.
Fuck
Oh.
you.
Haha!
Do you have a stifle?
Elish,
No.
persist. Elishnorn goes, comes back, gets a -1/-1 counter. Dick.
Patreon should
Yeah,
get
I
free
have no
shipping.
mana now.
We do ship things free anyway, but as far as like the bigger stuff, like we
Pass.
ship away cards. I'll ship you like
Dick.
because we have plenty of viewers in like Germany and
Oh, yeah.
like other countries. Like we'll ship cards, but not those boxes. Anything
Those
that's like
boxes are
sealed product,
outrageously expensive.
it adds another $10, $20, $30 depending on where it's going and how big
I
it is.
think we
like-
tried to ship a Planeswalker deck actually to someone in Norway, I want to say.
and it was 100% increase or something.
Yeah, and it was $30 to ship it. And so what we
Yeah.
ended up doing is
Oh,
we
wow. That's
contacted a
way
local
more.
game store, and we paid for the box and put it in his name, and he
Easy
was able
peasy.
to, he was able to pick it up.
But we tend to
was
do
a
that.
lot
That's
of
kind
work.
of a hassle. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
but that was the first instance that we had it, so we had to do
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. So now we want to make sure that we give you singles that are equivocal in value, so that you don't lose the giveaway per se. So anyone who's watching, we're doing a giveaway for a Planeswalker 2019.
Almost over.
We have 2 minutes left on the clock. If you haven't already, type in !giveaway1. It'll enter you into the giveaway. You cannot do more than one entry for the giveaway. No, you cannot enter the giveaway. And
I was actually going to ask what planeswalkers are available for them.
I
no one
already
cares.
showed. But
So yeah, if you get a response from MTG
as
Bot,
a
MTG
reminder,
Bot is
it's
drunk.
the Tezzeret sealed Planeswalker deck and the Johnny deck from M19.
I was gonna ask if I could do it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I saw that face.
That Tezzeret deck looks hot.
Singles are fine. Sorry, we don't give away money cards.
Kaya's Cradle, please.
God, it's Cradle, please. Thank
Yuki!
you.
I'll
Grandpa's
cast
banished to the
Vaevictis
shower.
again.
Really?
Jesus,
Are
come
you fucking
on.
kidding?
Why won't you die?
Stay down.
How much is that?
14.
I paid 14.
Really? I was guessing. Holy shit.
Fuck.
You're the
And
whiz
I'll,
kid.
Bajuka Bog, your graveyard.
Dick.
Yay.
Wheel me, daddy.
We
I don't
only
think any of us have wheels. Do you have wheels?
Joyra does.
And I'll pass.
Almost done reworking her. She's getting pretty
Bye bye,
dead.
Gear Hulk. Nice knowing ya.
Man, I'm trying to hit Plorg, but I can't keep anything out on the battlefield long enough to do it.
This is fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. Forge of Heroes, Estrid for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. Doesn't matter. Whatever. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna activate this ability to put an additional loyalty counter. So
Cool.
Estrid's at 4.
So, before you continue, Nick,
Oh no.
we need to pick a winner.
Oh no.
All right, so the free giveaway has closed, and we're going to pick a winner. So, drum roll, please.
You started it over.
Oh, I lied. Drum roll, please.
Wow. 9-bit.
9-bit.
Thank you for
9-bit.
joining us. I think he said he was in Germany.
We have singles. We will reach out to you and whisper you on Twitch and message you that way, and then we'll work out what we can give you or what we have available, so that at least you get something out of it opposed to nothing.
How about some 4th edition cards?
Fuck no. Gotta give this man something actually, worth.
Fwah, fwah. All right, let's pick another viewer. Can we write that down?
Yeah.
Write him down.
So I have it on this side.
Cool. Excellent.
So we'll whisper you in a moment, just to get your contact info, and then we'll reach out again to make sure that we can get you some hot singles. So, one more time, drum roll, please.
The Thirsty Dog. Howdy.
Ooh.
I don't recognize that name, but thanks for joining us. So if you are watching actively, go ahead and speak up in chat and let us know which deck you want, and then we will whisper you, and you will respond with your real human address and your real human name, and we'll get these out to you. Easy peasy. So, oh snap, yeah, thanks for joining us. We appreciate your viewership. If you haven't already, please go ahead and send us a follow on Twitch, just because you want something. That's worth a follow, right?
If you haven't already.
Yeah, if you haven't already. I don't recognize the name, but I don't know every follower. Come on. Who am I? I'm just human. I don't know names. So yeah,
I remember every follower.
the Thirsty Dog. Let us know if you want Tezzeret or Johnny, and we'll get that out to you.
The Thirsty Dog and I went to elementary school together.
You called him the Thirsty Dog in school, or
That was his last name.
Wait. Is it this thirsty dog or is it a different thirsty dog?
I knew a guy named Jack the Thirsty Dog.
What? That was his last name? His legitimate last name was Thirsty Dog.
No. I can't. I
God
can't. I
damn
can't pull this ploy anymore. I can't keep a straight
No,
face.
please do not put your
no.
address.
Master
fuck
Hunter's
boy lane.
Master Hunter's a fuckboy.
Oh God! Thank God. I mean, reply to our whisper, please.
Everyone else, if you ever win something, do not put in chat. Respond to our whisper.
Just the whisper, and we'll initiate the whisper. So don't.
If we forget to initiate the whisper, I guess you can whisper us. But yeah,
All right, Thirsty Dog. He says Tezzeret.
cool. Congrats.
Awesome. So if you can reply to the whisper,
with your shipping information, as long as it's in the U.S., please, we will send it out to you.
The closest thing to someone having the last name the Thirsty Dog that I know is the person Nick and I know with last name Two Eagles.
That not close, but yes.
I mean, they had animal in their name. That's what I mean by close.
All right, so you can
but
continue
doesn't have
with your
an
turn,
adjective.
Nick.
Well, oh wait. I guess number descriptors are adjectives, right? In that way. What grammatic? If you say 2 eagles, is 2 in that phrase an adjective? Right? It's a descriptor of count.
I didn't study English. I just speak it.
I don't think adjective is quite accurate.
Then what role does that fill? It's not.
Is there such thing as adnouns?
A conditional
adjectives.
qualifier or something.
All right, well, before we get
Congratulations.
sidetracked,
Yeah.
let's
I
continue
like
Nick's turn.
linguistics.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine, and I just previously played Estrid. I now have priority, and I can activate an ability. I will. Evil. I don't like these odds. I'm gonna +2 to no avail and pass.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep.
I haven't seen any of my
I'll tap
enchantment
Canal
ramp.
Judger to put Herald of
Goddamn.
Leshrac on the bottom of library. And I'll sack Canal Judger. And get 1 for this. I have 5 red mana. I'm gonna Grenzo with that 5 red mana. Guess who's coming on the battlefield? Your boy Herald of Leshrac. Other one.
Sorry, Phantom. We were in the
Dr.
middle of the
Verbose, bummer.
giveaway and talking, but now it's Dale's turn as he's demonstrating.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, that was. I'll tap this and use my 1 remaining red mana to Grenzo once more. Shit. Okay.
Brendan, can you move your board state down a little bit?
Down?
Sure.
Yes, sorry.
Yes,
Ooh,
sir. Perfect. Thank you.
sweet.
And yeah.
Guess who's back, guys?
Is it shady?
My Thran Turbine.
Oh.
I know, right? It's not shady, it's shitty. Tap my command tower to put down Telgelad Stylus. So, quick question. Because of Telgelad Stylus, I could tap it to put target permanent I own in the bottom of my library. Could I, when I sack a creature, can I select a creature and then
In response, yeah. You
tap it,
absolutely can.
and that will avoid me needing to sack?
Yes, it will, because it goes on the stack, right? So
Mhm.
he's choosing a target for you to sack,
Mhm.
and then you can do it in response, and it goes on the bottom, but I don't think you actually get the chaos
You don't
warp
get the
trigger.
free stuff.
Oh, I mean, for his upkeep sack thing.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
because it's not choosing a target, you have to choose the target.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
You can't really stack that, because once you do, then you have to choose a different target to sack, I think.
For sure. Okay. Oh well.
Yeah. And Vaevictis is conditional upon you actually sacrificing the permanent that's chosen by him. What's T800? That's a Terminator?
Yes. And I pass.
Not a fan of that sound effect.
Untap. Fucking dumbass upkeep. Sack Avacyn, it comes back. Cold Souls bullshit. Draw. Ooh. I'm really disliking that enchantment at the moment.
It's not. It's a creature.
It's a creature?
Yeah, kill it. Kill it.
It's fucking stupid. I can't kill it.
What is it? 5/5.
Flying.
There's not enough Rakdos colored demons.
Is Rakdos himself a demon?
Yeah, but like, there's him. There's the only demon dragon in the game.
Malfagor.
Malfagor. That thing.
Bladewing. The Risen.
I thought that's a zombie dragon.
It is,
Oh, right.
but it is Rakdos.
Color, yeah.
Pass.
I'm sure there's like a. It's probably in Ravnik of anything. Master of Insanity is a demon, yeah.
Master of Cruelties is a vampire. No?
No, he's a demon.
He's a demon? Okay.
Yeah.
Master of Cruelties.
All of them are cool. I'm not now that I'm thinking about it.
Actually,
Rakdos colored demon tribe.
dude, get that Lil Yon's contract in there. That'd be dope.
I
Lord,
win.
you are fucking up my chances to kill you.
Oh no. Yeah, Sire of Insanity, Master
Just
of Cruelties, both of
A
those.
heads up, even if I do manage the Grenzo thing, most things will be killed by Elish Norin.
Kill Grenzo.
Shoot that fucker!
Kill Norn. Then kill Grenzo.
Kill Elfnorn.
Kill Alicia Norn.
It honestly, I'm not in a decent spot with this. Oh, this thing only relevant the turn it came out.
Okay. Move to combat. And he'll attack Estrid for 3. He will attack Dale for 4. And I will choose
Bounce land.
the land, the Braid of Fire, and the Cauldron of Souls.
Ooh, it's a dick move.
Yep.
Hot play.
And I'll sacrifice this Hallowed Fountain.
Does Vaevictis as controller or owner?
Hmm? Choose target permanent that player controls.
If they do, okay, yeah. Cool.
That sack shit. Okay, here we go.
Rogue's Passage.
Oh.
Swords to fuck shares right now.
Viscera Seer.
Jost, hey.
Okay. I got these lightning greaves. I'll put them on. Put them on this guy. Defiler of Souls.
I'm not happy.
Viscera Seer's dead unless you sack
Oh.
it. Sack it to
Yeah,
itself.
I'll sack it to
scry one.
itself. Thank you, buddy.
And I attack Estrid for 3.
Yeah,
Choose it.
down to 3.
Okay.
Dale, you took how much in the air?
I took 4.
4 commander. And I'll pass.
Cool. Fuck my land base. Fuck. Forest.
You're in a really cool draw shenanigans over there.
Huh?
I mean, you just drew a land.
Yeah.
You don't have much of a hand.
Yeah. Celestial Archon? It's a 4/4 flying first strike. I'm going to -1 Estrid down to 2, and this gets a mask with totem armor. That's all I can do. So
Oh, I can't
pass.
stack it to itself?
Oh,
Save
oh
selection.
yeah. Never mind. Sorry.
Let's put this back on top.
My beat.
It's all good.
Thank you, Andrew. I don't recognize that name, but thank you for telling us.
Andrew Levine.
Same thing for Orcan, but I don't recognize Andrew, so
Burger King.
appreciate you joining.
Thank you for keeping us on track too.
Appreciate that great name.
That's what we need. We are a dive bar.
Speaking of which, I need another beer.
Is it my turn?
I'll get it.
Oh,
Sweet.
thank you.
Untap. Upkeep. Oh, Harold's gone.
Can you take this one too? Thank you, sir.
Is anybody else?
Oh,
I'm okay.
no, I'm good. On my upkeep, I will Grenzo with Grand Turbine.
For free. Womp womp.
Swamp,
Or
swamp.
sorry, swamp swamp.
Swamp, swamp.
Excellent. Well, thank you for joining us this
Oh,
fine. Actually, it's Sunday
this'll
our
be a good
time.
play.
It's about 12:30 in the morning. We are in California. Where are you from? How's
I'm
the
gonna play
baby doing?
Zell's Conscripts.
You can join us every
targeting
Saturday night
Vaevictis.
Pacific time around 6.
Oh, we'll wait for Plorg to come back
It's
to that.
my turn.
Damn it, though.
Right? Seriously?
This game won't fucking end. I'm so scared of Vaevictis.
Dude, I didn't think it would have been played so
Can
many
I- Right?
effing times.
Vaevictis.
Yeah?
Well, can he put it in?
Yes.
he'll just go
Yeah,
straight-
in response, it'll be
Okay.
command zone.
Okay,
Yeah.
for
It's
sure.
a replacement effect, so.
Okay.
But yes, you can.
Not worth it. Alright,
Thank you, sir.
I played Zealous Conscripts targeting Vaevictis.
440 for Blacklight.
Gain control of
Dang.
it, untap
Maybe you should
it,
go
and
to
it
bed.
has haste.
Hell no.
Hell no. Andrew, yeah, New York, so that's 3:30 in the morning.
Awesome.
Also, thank you for joining.
And I'll swing at you, Nate, with your own commander. Oh, for 6.
We
Oh,
yeah
for
we
4.
For
we
4.
usually start around 9 p.m. your
Alright.
time.
Destroying Elish Norn.
Okay, in
Well,
response.
it can't be destroyed because it is.
No, no,
Well,
I have
it's
to
a
sack it.
sacrifice.
Oh, okay.
So you're targeting Elish Norn, correct?
Okay, yes.
Wait. He chooses all targets,
okay.
then you respond in order.
Sorry, you are correct. You are choosing
Yeah.
Elish Norn.
Elish Norn, sack. No, I can't do sack boy. I have to do the Greaves, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Well, I'll just do the Greaves. And let's do your commander.
Okay, so in response to you targeting Elish Norn, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Ghost Away. Remove each creature you control from the game. Return those creatures to play under their owner's control at the end of turn.
That's solid.
Fuck you.
And for myself, I guess I'll do
Vaevictis.
Vaevictis.
Yeah! Fuck Vaevictis.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Play it again.
He has the nana to play it
That
again.
was-
This is not a question.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get.
What?
See
Oh,
what we
yeah,
get.
yeah. Mountain, sweet.
Brendan.
I don't.
Oh, right.
Hmm.
Enchantress presence. Oh, fuck. I'll let you do your thing first.
I think they all come in at the same time,
They
but
do
I
come
can't
at the same
target
time.
things that came in at the same
Yeah.
time.
What does your planar thing say?
So search your library for a permanent card, put that onto the battlefield,
What's-
then shuffle your library.
What's the cost?
8.
8.
I don't have 8 to tap at the moment.
But I'll destroy it.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna destroy Planar Bridge?
Yeah.
God, you was kicking me while I'm down.
Cool.
I don't know that Elish Norn and Avacyn is down.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta
man.
sack one.
I mean, it's
which means
relative.
I can't
Oh,
swing with it.
Oh, I gotta sack
Is
an
that the end of your
awesome
turn?
white creature. I got an
Um,
Enchantress's presence.
Yes.
Okay. They come back, untap, upkeep, sack Elish Norn, and fuck.
Yeah, you don't have a...
Do I want to do Elish Norn or Avacyn? Fuck. Let's do Avacyn, actually.
Oh, actually, in response, before you sack things, I'm gonna tap Telgealot Stylus to put Zell's Conscripts on the bottom of my library. It's the beginning of your turn, on the beginning of your upkeep, and then I will pay 2 to Grenzo Zell's Conscripts out, and before you sack your creature, I'm gonna take Elishnorn. Well, no, I'm gonna take Addison. No? No? Should I take Allison or
I'm getting
Elishnorn?
it back at the end of the turn, so
Are you getting it back?
Sells conscripts until end of turn.
Yeah, but you're gonna sack. I'm gonna force you to sack one.
Okay, so which one are you gonna try and get me to sack?
I'm gonna get you to sack Elishnorn. So.
Okay, so you're taking Avacyn.
Yes.
Elishnorn gets sacked. I will tap Homeward Path and take Avacyn back.
There you go.
God damn it. Stupid game.
So most of your deck's on the field. Most of mine's in the graveyard. Dale, where's your deck?
Oh, I just reshuffled it back here.
Now I can't swing with Avacyn.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
Fucking stupid.
This is a ridiculous game.
This is a stupid ass game. One other. Still high, unfortunately.
Wow.
Shit, this game is
Hey, Eric. Thank you for the sub.
going to a stupid place. I'm going to play dual casting on Angel Avacyn. Enchanted creature has 1 red, tap, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for that copy. And I will pass. Dicks.
Doesn't Everton have haste?
No, you took it.
I know, but
Yeah, it still has haste.
It still has haste.
No, but it's now it changes control and ownership.
That
But it
doesn't
gains
stop
haste
haste.
until end of turn.
It's not changing
conditional.
zones.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll swing at Plorg for 8 in the air.
That's
What do you mean, man? You got 33,
Now I'm not winning.
right? Someone needs to die in this game. I'm just gonna say this outright. Someone needs to die in this game. All right, now pass turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 2 to Grenzo once. Sweet.
Actually,
These grab mobs on the field.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna lie again. No, I'm not gonna lie again. God damn it! Just go.
Okay. I'll untap. I will sacrifice a mono-colored creature that has persist, so it enters the battlefield again.
Here, do
And-
a black one. Thank you.
And when it comes into play, destroy target non-creature permanent. What's the thing that's putting things on the bottom of your library?
I told you, Lord Stylists.
Yeah, get rid of
Aww. I suppose I deserved that.
that. And Elishnorn is gone, right?
Yeah.
So get
Andrew,
a-
my wife's parents are staying over to help the first 2 weeks. Oh, nice.
get a 0-1.
Made it easier. for people to
Congrats.
drop. Dude, that's like
The
I mean,
first
they
month
raised
is
you,
over.
so at least they have some knowledge on how not to drop a baby and keep it alive,
Don't poke that squishy part.
right? No, it helps a lot. I helped raise my niece and stuff like that, and,
The circle of life.
right?
Takes a village
To
to raise a child.
Raise a degenerate.
right.
Yeah, babies don't learn how to sleep normal for like 6 months, a year, or some shit.
What if babies were the ones that had our sleep schedules right the whole time? Like, we're the ones that were wrong about sleeping, and the babies were the right ones.
Well, I mean, there's studies about the circadian rhythm that has ups and downs based off of like periods of the day. Maybe, I mean, the siesta model is kind of interesting. I think we might be naturally biphasic, but most people just don't do their nap in the midday. There's some like native tribes in, I think, Africa, who they sleep from like sundown to like 4 in the morning, and they just get up and do shit for like 4 hours, and then fall back asleep, and then wake back up a few hours later.
Huh. I know that there's a child program at birth. Every 2 weeks, you bump up the hours of sleep by an hour or like 30 minutes or something like that. Something weird, maybe every 3 weeks or whatever. But the idea is that you wake them up forcefully in timetables, and then they are more tired and go to sleep in these timetables, and then every couple of weeks you bump up their amount of sleep, and you still have to force wake them up.
This game's going for a while.
Just hanging out.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
so
sorry.
then-
This game is like taking forever. We've killed Vaevictis at least 9 times.
Check the commander tax on his.
The commander tax.
That's a lot of Vaevictis.
And it was bounced to a hand once as well.
Yeah.
So he's played it several times.
We got USB-C up here.
No.
I
iPads.
plugged in a thing over there.
That's
But I need to recharge mine. If you have a
Take care.
cable for it.
no, that's I'm looking for USB-C for.
Okay.
Oh, we don't have one up here anymore. You can check.
I have one in my car.
Let me see. What did I do with those? Let me see if I have an actual cable though.
Did you play any spells yet? Nick?
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ravenous
Oh
Slime.
fuck.
What was that do?
It can be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, and if a creature an opponent controls would die, instead exile it and put a number of counters equal to the power.
Yeah.
Okay, so die means leaves the battlefield, right?
And enters the graveyard.
It has to enter the graveyard.
Dies
Okay.
is shorthand for enters the
But
graveyard.
all my Grenzo guys are okay.
Well, because it's a replacement effect for Grenzo.
It has to go from the
Hey,
battlefield.
hey Nick, we actually did a 50 viewer giveaway
Thank you.
earlier. We gave away the Tezzeret deck to the Thirsty Dog. So big shout out to that person. Next week, yeah, next week if we hit 50 concurrent viewers again, we'll give away the last of the 5 giveaways. All we have left is a Johnny. So join us next week. If we hit 50 concurrent viewers, it will be the Johnny deck that you win.
Look, has Mazarek,
Nice.
Death Priest.
Fuck.
Oh, I
and-
get another one.
Oh, what's that for?
I get new scrap mob. When it enters the battlefield, I have one counters on it. Whenever a player casts a spell, I remove a counter and get the zombie.
Okay.
So I have 2 zombies right now.
I'm gonna sacrifice this Scion to put a
Fuck.
+1 counter on all my stuff.
Fuck.
And
Nice.
that cancels
Alright,
out
he's
the
about to win.
minus counter. And
Does Mazarek have flying?
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, but it doesn't have haste.
Fuck.
And let's see who can attack.
Floor keeping us down, man.
Impressive.
Let's. Does that fly?
Yeah, it's a 4/4 first strike with totem armor. Flying first strike.
I have no flyers.
Take care, Andrew. Get some rest.
Have a good night, Andrew.
All right.
Good night, Andrew.
5 at Dale.
Cool, not commander, right?
Not commander.
Blacklight TV, we are excited for Ravnica. Some commander goodies and a return to Ravnica is always sweet.
Yeah.
Pass.
Cool.
Oh, did you sacrifice a monocolored creature?
On upkeep.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because it'll die after I play Supreme Verdict. So 2 triggers. The first one I'm sacking and it
Comes back.
yeah, but then it's gonna die to Supreme Verdict.
You're gonna play Supreme Verdict. What is that? Exile or destroy?
Destroy all creatures.
Okay. I am definitely okay with that.
Oh man, destroy all creatures. This game's gonna be forever.
Let's use
man.
those. Exile those as well,
Ah,
since Ravenous
This-
Slime is out.
that's true. Oh man. Well,
Oh, and this has persist, so it'll come back and kill the.
Pass.
Isn't your creature dead?
Non-creature.
It's
Oh. Damn.
I'll kill the Enchantress's presence.
Yeah, Keisagi, I like the Ravnica Angels as well. I'm planning actually to do a Tribal Boros Angels deck. I started.
That's what this was supposed to be.
I had the
Angel Dragon.
primer for that started.
Dale, it
yesterday.
is your turn.
oh man. Okay. Untap.
Dude, pre-releases are sweet. It's definitely a good environment, usually, as long as the game story is cool. It's a good environment to get acclimated to playing in real time.
Yeah. Another thing that's really good to get people started is the dual decks. Those are really good. I know they
They're
discontinued
usually within a single set, like the 2 decks. They're
Yeah.
equal power level, more or less.
and they're really great for like learning platforms.
Pass.
Just remember, untap, upkeep, draw, scoop and cry.
Scoop and cry. How much mana do you have?
Lands?
Untapped or total?
How much mana can you produce on a single turn?
Oh, it does not.
Suspect is
does
likely a
sacking
white
not-
male in his
Oh,
late 20s to
Decal,
late
thank you
30s.
for the follow. Either way, it's dead. Or the other thing.
Yeah, sacking prevents destroy. Oh no, masses prevent
18
destroy.
plus maybe a scion.
Totem armor.
And how much is your tax currently?
10. I have to pay 60.
So you have enough.
I have enough.
Fucking goddamn. Vaevictis is the thorn in my ass.
He's not even on the field.
I know.
Not
That's the
yet.
worst part.
I didn't get my haste stuff out.
Big money. Yeah, Two-Head Giant is kind of interesting for doing pre-release if you're playing with someone new, because then actually helping them isn't all that big of a deal
1,
because you're
2,
on the
3,
same
4,
team.
5, 6, 7. Tapped. Exquisite Angel flying. Whenever you would lose the game, instead exile Exquisite Angel, and your life total becomes equal to your starting life total.
Oh man.
I want to scoop. I want to scoop.
Fuck y'all.
Next time you think about board wiping, just scoop.
Avacyn is gonna come at Plorg for 8 in the air. Someone will die this game. Someone will die.
I don't know why I board wiped. I should have
Pass.
just let you win.
Dick.
I get a scion or a whatever that is.
I bet on you, Nick. No quitting.
Okay, no
So,
quitting. We're not in a...
What is exiling our creatures?
Hmm?
Is the thing exiling
It's-
our creatures?
it's-
That's gone.
Okay, that's a happy thing to know.
I'll play a land.
If you liked seeing Sickly MTG on that pre-release, we did an interview with her a few months back. Just check that out on our YouTube. It's MTG Lexicon. Yeah, well, once she gets her setup going, we can have her Skype in and play with us. Are you serious? You're playing them again?
So fucking
This
dumb.
is exhausting.
Oh my god, how many times have we killed Vaevictis?
This is a highlight of the week.
This is stupid. I mean, I congratulate you on your persistence and the amount of mana you can generate at this time in pure lands. This is like turn 84, at least.
Blacklight, as an adult, I started playing again around Return to Ravnica, Avacyn Restored, but I originally started playing with like Odyssey or some shit. My turn?
I'll hit you for 5.
Oh.
And
Non-commander. Non-commander.
Non-
Oh,
Commander.
oops.
Nick, win. Win.
Just draw a card and
I,
win.
I saw what you drew. You could win with that card.
Finest hour, pass.
What is that?
It's the Rafik card.
It's a double strike.
No, extra combat
Oh, extra.
for the first combat damage a turn.
What's up, ladies?
Whoa,
Hey.
what's up, Goof?
How you doing again?
So, upkeep. I'm gonna throw in Turbine Grenzo
I
moves.
got a shit ton of
Mountain.
computer games like
You
Lord of
just
the Rings.
smeared your grease on your
Sure.
face across my glasses.
You're welcome.
It's the most attractive thing that's ever
It's
happened.
a little bit of me for you forever.
1,
God,
2,
I can't wait to
3.
get it off.
But no,
Play
I need
Hearthstone.
to you on like Monday or something. Also, Monday we're gonna upgrade it. It's gonna come down.
What time?
8:30, 9 o'clock.
Siege Game Commander enters the battlefield.
It come down too since you did.
So, what?
Okay.
Like 9 o'clock. It'll come
Okay.
down.
Upgrade.
3 1/1s.
Oh, Hop Grenade. I said upgrade. I was like, that's a movie, right?
Grenzo once more.
Dale, because
It's a
upgrade-
cow. It's a cow. Look. Hey, hi.
Hey, bud.
We're all in the same room. Go check out our
Priest of Gix.
our Instagram. We got
What
a
is it?
picture on
Oh,
there.
is he three?
Just look up MTG_Lexicon and you can check us
I
out.
have Hearthstone out, that's
with
why I only
this-
cost one.
a picture of our room. We're all in the same room.
Mindstone Graveyard.
This is like the most
Land.
sophisticated setup for the most degenerate players you'll ever see.
That's right.
Swamp.
It's a total waste.
But we're awesome.
Land.
Yes. Strike out, Dale.
Oh, nope, sorcery.
Oh, you look super bright on your face cam.
Yeah, I'm a pasty blue
Land.
person.
This
Yes.
is awful.
This is great.
One more land. Nope, Bitter Blossom, of course.
Yes.
I missed so
Get
hard.
fucked, Dale.
I missed so
This
hard.
game's gonna end.
9-bit, we've all had that moment where we made a poor magic trade or decision or anything. It's like quitting the game, you
I-
never quit.
I will.
Yes. Pass turn. Pass
I'm
turn,
gonna
motherfucker.
swing at Nick for 4.
Yes. Someone's taking damage.
And I pass.
All right. At the end of your turn,
It's not Commander. Oh wait, it is Commander.
I'm going to Swords to Plowshares and copy it. Get rid of Vaevictis. Fuck that guy.
Do I get a land?
You get
Swords is
life.
life.
Oh,
Oh.
God, you get life. Fuck. And then Grenzo.
Alright. Grenzo, how much fucking mana do you cost now?
Blacklight, you left when the game broke, like, through competitively, but then you came back when it broke mechanically. That's crazy.
This game is fucking stupid.
Oh no, he's talking about he played Mirodin
13 at you.
until
8 plus 5. 13 at you. Whew. All right, pass. Stupid ass game.
it feels
I
like
thought
we're
you wanted
winding.
the game to go
We're
fast. Why'd
winding
you
up.
kill
It feels
Grenzo?
like it feels like
We're
it's gonna
actually
end in the next
doing
couple
something
games.
now. We're actually doing something now.
Bob, I need to commend you on the new position for the setup or something.
It's good.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Matt helped out a lot. Me and him pretty much sat here and tore the whole table apart. The whole stream, we literally dismantled everything. There was nothing left in this room when we tore it apart, and we rebuilt everything from the ground up again. And then Nick stopped by and helped out a lot with
I did
cabling.
1% of the work.
There you go. 'Cause I
Gotta
find-
give credit for 1%.
I find it hard to believe that Bob did any form of manual labor whatsoever.
He
I
did
did a
more
lot.
than you would expect. He made this table. He reassembled the table.
How you
Like,
made it to begin with, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he
Oh,
made it
for
and reassembled.
fuck's sake!
Wait, what did I just miss?
He's
He's
played
casting his commander for the 12th
12th
time.
time this game.
You guys killed
seventh.
the thing that many fucking times.
And
I'm out of removal. I can't kill it again.
No, he's not cheap. He just puts down that many lands.
Oh. Wait, is that whole stack
Okay.
all lands?
Yes.
What the fuck did you do?
so
Did you
I'll put a
gain-
red into Flamekin Village and give him haste.
Okay.
Did you mark your life up from swords?
Yeah.
What does it say on yours?
Oh,
Mine says 13.
Wait, he hasn't died from
Is that-
commander damage yet?
Well, no, I did 13 damage to him last turn. So he's at 23 minus 13, and then he gained life.
Trilix was pointing.
Wait, you can't gain commander life, okay?
No, not commander, regular life.
Yeah, how have you not killed him through commander damage?
I am trying desperately.
If you hit him, if you
Desperately, I am trying so hard to kill this man.
Trilix, I don't think, or not Trilix, 9-bit, I don't know. He's asking what kind of cameras.
Very expensive ones.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, but then I forgot to say that.
They're Vadios, if you know anything about those. They're PTZ cameras. What do you're giving it haste.
I'm
What
giving it haste.
what are you gonna do?
I'm going to attack. I'm moving to combat.
Okay.
Please win.
Swing at me.
I'll swing at Brandon. I'm choosing Rogue's Passage,
What?
Avacyn, and Hearthstone. And
And yourself?
and Scion.
Hey, did you get your 6 life? Apparently still
Who
Yeah,
are
we
you
were
swinging
just
at?
talking about that.
I was swinging at you,
Swinging at me. Okay.
Hold on. Vaevictis.
but we do the
Oh yeah,
the thing
right.
first.
Ready?
One,
One,
two,
two, three.
Duplicate.
Nope.
I'm gonna target Vaevictis, the duplicate.
Yes!
Ah!
Yes!
He's got once more.
You're going down, baby!
How strong is he?
He's 6'6".
Oh, cool. I'll just
Wait. Should I counter that and let him swing through?
No.
You
Oh,
can't
wait, I
counter
can't
it.
counter it. I keep forgetting that. Never mind.
All right.
Shit.
It's,
You
What did you do
still
to
have.
raise so much iron?
And I got a silver-clad Ferocidons,
oh, nice.
which is
That's the sack of permanent one?
it's an 8/5 dinosaur with enrage. So whenever it's dealt damage, each opponent sacrifices a permanent.
Wow.
And that's all my mana. I'll pass.
You got a half chub when you put that in deck, didn't you?
Huh?
You had a half chub when you put that card in deck, didn't you?
I like this deck.
Oh, yeah.
I have a chub right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, that means he's had it the whole time.
The most politically correct way to say yes. I enjoy this.
Nimbus Maze.
Can you kill me, Nick?
I need a creature,
Okay.
Dale.
Well,
I need a creature.
if you don't kill me, I'll kill you.
I'll tap your shit out.
Well, do you want this game to? Do you want to go to bed?
I can tap his shit out so none of us die.
Tap me
He
up.
can't die.
You know, this might be a rare case where we all concede at the same time, and the tie that we have for a betting is actually used.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do that.
My soul.
Estrid for 8.
By the way,
So it's just a 2/4.
Oh.
yeah, because it's a replacement.
Okay.
You can't imprint it.
Hmm.
He's changing the.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember. Did you tap out for Estrid?
I'm tapping 4 more. I'm
They're
just tapping
further out.
for the base right now. And then tapping this to activate. Yeah, just its ability. So it's got 4.
Fucking Vaevictis. Slowing this fucking game down. We all would have been dead, on with our lives. We would have played it like at least 3 more games. This game's taken like almost 3 hours. This game has
one
taken.
game is 3 hours?
This one game has taken longer than all the games we've played tonight. I just wanna point that out.
Take care, Nick. Thanks for joining us.
All right, Nick. You have a good night.
Good night, Nick.
Night, Nick.
All right.
No,
Wake up in,
Are you gonna
black.
kill me, Nick?
I mean, we go dark here. What's up?
the Nick will wake up in 2 hours because new babies.
Yeah.
Like clockwork.
I can activate Estrid's. Is that you?
Yes, that's Jeff. Just continue, please.
I don't know what to do.
Just pass.
You know what? Give it some stupid ability so that you can draw cards and help this game along.
That's
No.
the other. That's
Kill them.
Tamio.
God damn it.
I can tap him down. I can minus. No, wait, no, that's Tamio too. It doesn't matter. I'm plus 2ing. Fuck
Four.
me.
4. What are you +2 for?
This untaps. Pass turn.
All right.
I wasn't even reading my fucking cards. I was thinking it was Tamio for some reason. They're saying scroll up in chat.
Oh, sorry. Let me scroll up.
Play Zolfar and Void. Get the Scry
Right,
one.
RTF,
read that
Another friend that was collecting lines
RTFC
on
on
Diamond.
myself.
As a joke. Yeah, that's your page front and back.
10 cents. Oof.
Oh, brutal. I started 7th edition, made a little before it stopped.
Actually, let's put that on bottom.
Warden came back during Time Spiral. Time Spiral wasn't a bad set to come back to if you're going to come back. But, oh my god. Selling all those for 10 cents?
All right.
That's rough. Ugh,
One,
having nightmares
two.
about that tonight.
3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Gray Merchant. 1, 2, 3. These are black, right? I mean,
No.
these count? No?
No, they don't have CMCs.
Okay. So, 3. Everyone, 3, and I gain 9. Sweet. And yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at Nick.
Yeah.
Well, you just stared you hella hard too. What do you think ever gonna
Good. Someone's
I
fucking
told
out of
him
this
I was
game.
gonna kill him next turn.
Threw them in the trash. Oh, God.
And I pass.
At the end of your turn, 1, 2.
It was only because I had
3, 4,
exactly enough to
5.
kill him.
I had.
Put down Avacyn.
Nah,
She
I
has
didn't have
flash.
a blocker.
When she enters the battlefield, your creatures you control get indestructible until
Ah,
the turn. Doesn't matter. I just want the creature.
No gas for a few turns. No creatures.
Drawing collective effort.
So yours are gonna be dead anyway.
Yeah. Oh well.
All right. I need draw so I can fucking kill this Vaevictis bitch. Mana Vault. 3, 4. Oracle Vault. 1.
Is Johnny
2.
still downstairs?
Exile the top card of your library. Until end of
Jeff,
turn,
what
you
happened?
may play that card. Put a brick counter on Oracle Vault. Fuck me. I'll go get a brick counter, but 9 in the air at you, sir.
Ouch.
Ooh, dang.
And pass turn. I'm gonna go get a
Dale,
brick.
your
On the
janky
beginning,
ass deck is
on the
about to
beginning,
win.
on the beginning of your turn, Plork, I'm gonna pay 2 red, sack one of my goblins to deal 2 damage to you.
No, I'm gonna do stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do stuff. Are you really doing that?
Cut his
Yeah.
fucking head off.
Are you dead?
Automatic.
Oh.
Ah, that could have done
Fuck
stuff.
me.
Oh, this guy's tapped, but yeah, I'll have to tap with instant speed.
Could have been so beautiful.
Sorry, now I feel bad.
Please don't.
Is it my turn now?
Please don't feel bad at all.
Untap.
These are really cool. Have you seen these?
Are those exert?
They're brick counters, actually.
Oh.
It's from
Well,
OMA.
luxury suite.
And it comes with the rest of these, too.
There's a bunch of random shit like time counters
Token.
and monarch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
and then
9.
-1, and then there's +1.
Are you a Venture Bros
Oh, yeah.
watcher?
I
Have you been watching the new
No,
season?
I have to watch it.
Cool. I'm
Dude!
gonna put out
Is that good?
Grenzo. Don't ruin anything, Nick. It's wonderful.
So much added to backstory.
Put out Grenzo 2 counters on him. And,
Just came out last
I'm
week.
still halfway through season 3.
I suppose I'll have to swing at you.
Season 3
Do it.
Yep.
Season 3
1,
hurts.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Someone's finally gonna win
I
this
feel like
fucking
they were
game. Are you done?
really
Yeah.
The entire time they were writing about the show.
Tiger Blood. Is that empty? Brandon? No, that's not.
Okay. Let's throw down a reflecting pool. And let's swing all out at you for 9.
For 9?
Yeah, 9.
Okay. Cool.
And I will
It's a secure way to hold your cards, right?
1, 2. I'm gonna tap Oracle Vault. Exile the top card of your library.
I
You
know what
may
colors they
play
are.
it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you take a damage from Manifold?
No, what is it? 1?
Oh,
I think it's 1. Solemn Simulacrum. Get a land and pass.
cool. Untap. The creatures aren't indestructible, right?
No.
Cool. How much HP does that, the guy that prevents you from losing have?
5.
Okay.
Cut since you're the only one in the game.
Here we go. Upkeep, gonna Grenzo once. Surprise, surprise. Murderous Red Cap. Enters the battlefield. Deal damage equal to its power target creature or player. Gonna deal 2 damage to your angel.
Uh-huh.
Has how much HP?
5.
5. Perfect. Yeah. Gonna pay 4. Sack these 2 goblins to deal 4 more damage to it.
Okay. It's dead.
Now I draw. Yeah, let's do this.
What?
1,
What?
2,
Oh, you're
3,
using
4,
Siege
5, 6, 7. Put that up there. So I could play back out Ignition Team. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17. Cool. And I will Grenzo once. Sweet. Gonti, Lord of Luxury. Yeah. Top 4.
Wait, when did you get fucking taken out?
Hmm?
Anyway, when did you get taken out?
I did. I sacked 2 of my
He
goblins.
siege ganged.
Oh, I thought he only hit you for like 2.
I only had 1 life left.
Oh.
It became arch enemy, and it's if
Just
it's arch
tap that
enemy
name,
for
yeah.
2 hours, I still consider that a victory.
Oh, yeah.
Totally. And I will swing at you for
You're just a mighty
4,
Spartan fighting
5,
at
6,
Thermopylae until they
7,
take you
8,
down.
9, 10, 11, 12.
I will block Siege Gang with Solemn Simulacrum, and I take 10.
Cool.
I draw a card. Not what I wanted. Done.
Yes.
Upkeep. Actually, I have to pay that at upkeep. Only during your upkeep. Do I care?
You take damage from Mana Vault.
Yeah, I'm debating whether I want to pay it at upkeep or not. No, I want to die. Okay. Alright. Draw a card. Oh, it's a little late for this.
But will it save your ass?
No. 1, 2. Oracle Vault. Exile the top card. Okay.
Your win card.
No, just a
that-
stupid way to delay the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a
A board wipe.
survival app.
Another board wipe.
No, actually, I don't think this will save me, but it's still hilarious. I'd rather go out by getting pummeled by a bunch of little creatures. Collective effort. Tapping Archangel Avacyn. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater.
This guy.
Yep.
Sweet.
And pass.
How much damage is this? 4,
Just
5,
swing
6,
already.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I have 4,
13,
Dale.
14?
Dale,
oh,
I have 4.
okay. Then yeah, you're dead.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Wait. What?
I'm gonna play Arcbound just for the lulz.
So what does Arcbound
I didn't even
do?
draw yet.
No, it's fine. All damage resolves at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So upon damage, it just okay. I'll read it. Choose target creature. Whenever that creature is dealt damage this turn, it deals that much damage to each other creature and each player.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's a lulz.
All the creatures blow up each other, pretty much.
Yeah, but damage is dealt at the same time, so I still die no matter what.
Okay.
Good show.
Good game.
So
Nice.
that would wipe all his creatures, but you still take the hit. potentially.
Yeah, well, I tapped Avacyn
Oh.
to just get rid of the big one, but I could have just put that on Avacyn and then wiped the board. That's why I said for the lulz, because I had more than enough mana to do it when I needed to.
I got that from Vault. So it's working.
Oh, I did get it from Vault, didn't I? I don't remember. Either way, doesn't matter.
Ugh.
Dale wins.
Yes. Grenzo Baggins.
Okay, that game.
Craziest little goblin of them all. That was a long game.
Ugh, that was a brutal game. All right, if anyone's still here with us.
48 people
Still got quite
All
a
right, so we have options here. We got Jeff. Jeff, are you still down for another game?
Yeah, sure.
Borg, are you still down for another game? Hopefully one not as
Yeah,
long.
I'll get the mono red to make it fast.